time. It's always vanishing. The commute, the errands, the work functions, the meetings, selling your car. Unless you sell your car with Carvana. Get a real offer in minutes. Get it picked up from your door. Get paid on the spot. So fast, you'll wonder what the catch is. There isn't one. We just respect you and your time. Oh, you're still here? Move along now. Enjoy your day. Sell your car today.
Carvana.
Pickup fees may apply.
This Friday, see what critics are calling a cold-blooded masterpiece.
Hello, Finney.
You're dead.
Dead is just a word. Did you think our story was over?
Discover the secret
He brought us here for a reason.
behind the mask.
What do you think happens when you die? It's time to find out.
Ethan Hawke,
I'm not afraid of you.
You should be.
Black Phone 2, only in theaters Friday. Rated R. Under 17, not admitted without parent.
Hey, the vibes are slipping. I think it's time to bring out the Velveeta shells and cheese. The holidays are a time to go all in on indulgence. Headline your meals with the rich, creamy meltiness of Velveeta shells and cheese and satisfy your holiday cravings like no other. Bring that main course energy to your side dish. Celebrate extra with Velveeta these holidays.
This episode is brought to you by Alpacalypse, Blue Alien Fox, Devon Harkenrider, DJ Rink, Blue Thoric, Hamauto Raven, Yargonaut, Kaoera, Kethri, Mewcow, Nibris, Pylon Dyke, Renee E, Rouge Soul Eater, Sean, aka Timtar, The Chosen Drifter, Viv, and Vixa Rose. Episode 7. Murder Most Mysterious. The first magic was mystery. What's in your hand? What can it be? A coin, a ball, perhaps a knife? Find out quick or lose a life. For in the eyes of those who die is one last moment of sweet surprise, reflected light across a blade, darkened by the blood it sprayed. And patterns flung across a wall begin to drip as body falls, but clues there are in misery, less lost they are to history. Magic grows of each case obscure, with light in darkness the devil's lure, but search too far and you'll soon learn that it's curiosity that kills the cat.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
I didn't even want to say how many clues there are. I'm adding them up right now. 37 clues.
Yeah,
Easily
really?
37
and I got
clues.
them all.
Probably. You know that phrase? I mean,
Yeah.
we've probably heard it. Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. And everyone always uses it for the other thing. We've just ignored the second
You're
half.
right. It's like jack of all trades. We always say that, but forget the master of none part.
Yeah.
Blood is thicker than water is apparently like the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb or something.
It's actually the opposite meaning. God, we love to shape the narrative, don't we?
Yeah.
Ladies, well, first of all, welcome back.
Thank
For
you.
girls who don't
Hi.
any
Thank you.
podcast, I was welcoming the audience, but welcome to you as well. I am Dungeon Master Corey, and with me are the girls.
Indy playing Rue. Stacey playing Thistle.
Lana playing Biddy.
Ladies, a while back, we made a limited edition run on a plush toy of my son's character from the last series. That's Loot. And that character, we've recently discovered that our limited edition plush toy has been pirated and is, or hopefully was by now, for sale on, let's just call it a large American retail store with and I've only really heard this from other people, dubious reputation. It's not me saying that, lawyers.
They also
I'm
recently
repeating.
knocked off that really, really expensive purse that you have to be invited to buy. What?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
okay. But I don't have a lot of respect for what they've done. But this is just a quick public service announcement. Don't buy stuff unless you know it comes from us. That is, of course, if your intent is to support us and not just own stuff. If you want to just own stuff, go do whatever you please. Knockoffs for fun. I like knockoffs that don't say the name right. That's one of my favorite things. I love my Tommy Hilfingers. if you have a knockoff with a name wrong, I will purchase that.
But it's good to clarify because we don't know what the quality's like and we don't want to say that like you've got something from us that is...
Well, if it's when people are out there saying this helps both of us and then we go, no, we actually don't have anything to do with this process at all.
yeah.
So that would be a shame. But most of our stuff is through, you can always find out our stuff. It's either on Instagram, via Patreon or via our website. If it's not from one of those three directions, if we haven't linked via those places, then it's probably got nothing to do with us in the first place. And we don't make a lot of money from it. In fact, I don't think we've ever made money for merchandise at this stage.
Oh no, we
but
don't make money from merchandise. That's just a little treat for everyone.
thing. I just like my beanie that I have.
They're
that's
good
it.
beanies.
They
I just
are
wanted a
good
beanie.
beanies.
Coop just wanted a plush toy.
That's true.
Yeah.
So anyway, but some people are saying, hey, at least it means that you're being copied. Okay, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah. But because of the postage, we usually don't bother with, like, a lot of the stuff we do, we just do it so the companies can actually get that stuff to people affordably. We don't make much money out of doing so, but at least the postage isn't going to kill you. When you're doing things from Australia, there's no chance. The postage is so damn high that it's just not worth doing.
I know, we are so far away.
We are this little dollop in the distance.
I know, and I love it.
Same. I love being
pretty
far
cool.
away.
I love being so far away from it all.
I've also seen maps that are like from other countries, like schooling and stuff, and like the way that they reposition and center different places.
Yeah.
So like there's the version that like we picture when we picture the global map, and then other countries will like center themselves in it. So it's like a different
Shifted.
Yes.
And then the one where
or
it's,
even make themselves seem bigger.
one where it's technically upside down, where so we're at the top of it. And I say technically because there's no up and down in space. So, maybe there is. Maybe I just don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Speaking of being, I don't know if this is the right way to put it, but more popular overseas than back home, we are nonetheless considering doing our first ever live show.
Yes.
It is absolutely in what I refer to as egg form at the moment. So in order to figure out, it's an egg. But we're looking to see whether we'd have...
I think it's actually the concept of an egg.
Yeah. So it's not even... We're currently arguing over chicken or egg. That's what we're doing.
We don't know.
We have no idea how this will move forward, but the first thing would be to see if there's any support for us. So Sydney-siders or those who could get to Sydney, reach out and let us know if you want us to do a little live show somewhere near you. I know there'd be people all over the places who would like us to do those things there, but we're just dipping the toe in, and we just want to see if we can get a reasonable amount of people to justify sitting there and looking like idiots for a while. Because just sitting there looking like idiots in an empty room.
We just do that here, don't we? There's no one else is here.
Yeah,
We're
we'd be
fine.
travelling to do this.
It would just be carting a lot of equipment to do essentially just
the
just
same
this.
thing.
Yeah.
You're right. And we can't invite a reasonable amount of people into this room. It barely fits us.
No.
Send us an email, Instagram thingy, Patreon thingy, send us a thingy.
Expressions of interest.
Oh, they've got an actual name. Fine. Send us an expression of thingy. Girls, hit us with some shout outs, please.
I'm going to shout out to Wonderfully Weird 2025 for commenting on our recent post that just went out, Series 2, Episode 2. It comes out on your birthday, so I just wanted to say happy birthday, and I hope you get this probably after your birthday.
This is months after their birthday. Their birthday is technically today when we're recording. And this
But
is
you know what?
down
That's
the line.
wonderful. How many people get to celebrate their birthday so many times?
Yeah, and what a good present. One of our episodes. That's nice.
I don't know if you know this. There's a birthday every day. We could just be doing this every day.
We could be doing this every day.
God, I'd be exhausted. You guys just show up. I have to write the damn thing.
That's very true.
Yeah, you guys be like, all right, see you tomorrow. I'd be like,
Can't wait for our next adventure.
oh dear. Stace, who have you got?
I'm going to say Janelle Felsberg. That's what I'm going to say. I'm staying it
Okay.
from Patreon. That's what it is, right?
Like, do you work here? Price
I'm
check
sorry.
on aisle 7. Somebody
I
spilled
just
something.
barely sleep these days. I'm hanging on by a
Understand.
thread, okay? And Natalie Johnson, who commented on our Spotify, love all the novel puns, already ready to defend these 3. Facts. Those novel pun titles were hilarious.
They were good.
I was in stitches listening to those. They were that
Yeah.
funny.
Only if you know the novels. Otherwise, the people sitting there going, what the hell's he talking about?
I mean, pretty famous. They're
I thought so.
pretty well known.
I thought the sequel to Eat, Pray, whatever, Eat, Pray, Love, Eat Again, I thought that was good. And I thought that one probably went straight past a lot of people and went, that's shit. But I was like, I would love to be the person who comes up with the title for the shitty sequel.
Yeah.
So I know there's a new... First John, check your bingo tickets. I know there's a new I Know What You Did Last Summer coming out. And I still think... Coop saw the ad for it last night and I was trying, he's still young. So I was like, don't watch this. But the ad came up really quickly and he said, that is the longest movie title I've ever seen. And I went, well, let me tell you about the sequel. I still know what you did last summer. And he was like, Dad, who does this? And I was like, someone was probably paid a lot of money to come up with that extra word. So, but yes, thank you for loving our puns. Alana.
I also have 2. So I've got one from the 2023 shout out pool. So thank you, Troy, for supporting us for the last couple of years over there. Over on Patreon on the episode 2 early release, I'd like to shout out Chelly, who said, I lost it laughing at the fog, snapping back at Ruin the Distance. So hilarious. I listened to it like 5 times. And thank you so much for the re-listens. We really appreciate it. And thank you for your comment.
All right. Thanks for that, everybody. And now here's my shout out is to my wife, my lovely wife, who does these things right here now. This bit. Ding.
Thanks, Sam.
Hi, everyone. You know how I haven't really been giving you much to work with lately? Just little pieces of information to help you stay on track? Well, lock in, people. Trust me, it's on. There's even a flashback in this one. Let's start with the simple stuff. Rue is hurt. Lots of stabby things in the last episode mean she's not far away from death's door. And she hasn't mentioned this to the others. Actually, that wasn't that small, was it? Okay, really small stuff. Aussie slang. Corey and the girls recently talked about dacking someone, which means to take their pants down when they least expect it. They just forgot to explain that. It's also not cool, unless it's being done to some horrible D&D monster. In this episode, they used the word dart to mean cigarette. And I would like to point out that I have never heard any of them use either of these words outside of this show. If they keep this up, next thing you know, they'll be saying ripper and fair dinkum. Time for the medium stuff. Remember the prison? Yeah, who can forget? Well, the girls can. Or at least they can hope they can, because releasing a killing machine, a master thief, and some guy called Willy-Nilly will surely involve consequences. And here's something you didn't know. Willy-Nilly actually derives from Shakespeare. Finally, the big stuff. How about the comet? Yeah, it's coming, and the girls know about it, although they don't realise they caused it yet. What about the portrait of young Mondia? Yep, I'm pretty sure that means something. Although I have been wondering why they didn't ask why Queen Mondia has so much metal holding her face together. And yes, I know I say it wrong, but maybe you say it wrong. Mondia, Mondia, Mondia.
And back to me, ladies. Are you ready to play?
Yes.
Yeah!
I am.
It's just 3 girls, a dragon, and a handful of dice. Some guys telling stories, I'm sure they'll be nice. There will be monsters, and magic, and fire and ice. But it's mostly 3 girls, a dragon, and dice.
That's the enthusiasm I hopefully mould.
I am excited.
You modelled, so I was...
Modelled? What did I say, mould?
I know, I was like, are we married to mold?
Look, I don't have to use all the words correctly, do I?
I mean, never. Do it, any of us?
I'm excited for puzzles.
Puzzle master.
Oh, because you've become a puzzle master.
Well, yeah, I figured like 2 out. So now I'm like, wow.
I realised it when I was writing recent puzzles that they were basically targeting you. It's like, I'm going to play to your strengths here and
Yeah,
put
how do
things
you
in.
target a toddler?
Make a sound and see if she repeats the sound. Oh, she did. She did.
Have the answer just be the last word that you say?
Pretty much. But yes, a couple of puzzles have been recently solved rather quickly, so I don't mind saying I've stepped it up.
Yeah. What?
Nothing.
Nothing the puzzle master can't handle.
Yeah, we'll see. You find yourself standing at the entrance of a secret door. Finally, after all this time, an actual secret door. You've snuck into, I like snuck more than sneaked. Where are you guys in the snucked versus sneaked?
Snuck.
Snuck. It's weird because it's an Americanization rather than the traditional English, and I normally prefer the traditionals, but any wordplay is great, so I digress. You've snucked into a humble palace, a somewhat humble palace of the once Queen Mondia, which has been overrun by a bunch of robed individuals who happen to be stealing magic from everywhere in the name of Celestron the Conjurer, who has appeared in our story once, perhaps even twice before. You've recently solved a rather convoluted puzzle, or a combination of puzzles, I guess you could say, involving a lot of magic and illusions that also provided the password of sorts to open this mysterious secret door, where you heard a conversation about a comet that has recently changed direction, who knows why, and is threatening to destroy Kaylee and the planet Kaylee is on, the technically unnamed planet. I've never named the planet.
I don't like the way you said, like, who knows why. Are we supposed to know why?
The secret door is ever so slightly ajar.
Yes.
I was honestly expecting a jar joke then. What would you like to do?
Close it.
You're just going to close it and walk away.
It's not my business.
This is too hard. I'm walking away.
Yeah, we need to get off this planet.
Yeah, this planet's fucking doomed.
We're not even checking that. We're just out of here.
Evacuate. Well, okay. So this is where we'd overheard the conversation, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because the comet is coming.
And they lied to the public. They were like, hey, public, there's a comet that's going to hit us. But
don't
we know how to
worry.
solve it. Give us all your magic. And they gave them all their magic. And then, plot twist, the comet's now actually coming.
Yes.
And
they
don't
can't
know.
solve
Oh,
it.
is that what happened?
Yeah.
But you solved the puzzles.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
And just to be clear, we're not
Right.
flying.
We're not.
Not this time.
Oh,
Look,
are you sure?
one of you may be flying, but in a completely different way. The portrait has actually clicked open, and you'll have to climb up and in to get into this space. It's a kind of secret door, but it's only open a very small amount. It's quite dark in that extra section.
Oh my God, I'm still invisible. Let's go.
You are still
yes.
I have yet to
invisible.
cast a spell to break it. So
How long does it last for?
Until she casts a spell.
I cast a spell.
Surely there's a little bit of a time limit.
I don't think so.
I don't want there to be. Hold on. I'm going to spend this whole campaign invisible.
I love that.
Yeah.
Never cast another spell.
The best.
We rebrand. It's just your two characters and mine's gone.
But just a space there.
The plot twist is at the end you had an invisible friend the whole time, so it wasn't real.
I'd laugh. It was like a turn.
I think you'll find your invisibility doesn't last as long as you think it does. We just sometimes, we bend rules. So, girls, what you notice right now, sadly, is Thistle just suddenly reappears. Like, oh.
But I don't know that. So
Then we'll say, oh, Thistle, you're back. And I'd see you stomping your foot, going, oh, damn it, motherfucker, damn it.
I love the idea of Thistle just doing a couple of things while still thinking. just moving hair aside and being just a little bit more awkward than normal, but just no one notice.
Just walking around taking stuff.
Thistle definitely appears one finger deep in nose. No one can see me having a pick. And then like, oh dear. But what would the three of you like to do?
Oh, we're going to go in.
we're going in.
Let's go in.
People are now saying, you're allowed to check things before you do things.
Yeah,
Okay, that's all right. No, you've got to
going
speak
to-
faster. These two have gone in and you're going, I'll just listen to see if there's a reason to go in.
No, sorry, I forget sometimes we're audio only, like everyone else does. So I was just staring wide-eyed at Indy, who wasn't looking at me at all,
No,
to try and communicate, and that was
Secret
not
door,
helpful.
let's go through it before we know what's in behind. Okay, you've gone through it.
Yes.
Stealthily, at least.
Yeah, it's a little late for that.
Yeah, I use myself.
I'm harder this time around. You guys got to remember things before you do them rather than
Okay,
after.
fine.
I'm so
Yeah.
excited. Better at role playing.
Ladies, for no particular reason, can you guys just give me a quick wisdom check? I just want to know the numbers. I'll write it down.
No.
What was yours?
8.
8. Indy.
13?
13. Stace.
I don't want to.
I tried no, and he didn't
2.
accept that.
That's all right. It's all right. As I said,
plus.
okay, give me the plus.
0.
I added. So that makes it 20 if I'm not wrong.
That's how it
and a
works.
0.
That is how it works.
It's awkward to get into this room. It's obviously been something they've blocked off. That wall is false. Normally that would have gone straight into this space. But the chamber you go into is massive, an amphitheater of sorts. And around the top where you come into, it's like a balcony that goes around all four corners of, or all four sides of this room and looks down into a much more open space where you can
That's
see.
massive. That's a massive
It's massive.
place to be hidden.
Well, that's just it. They've clearly hidden it recently. That whole section would have been boarded up, I guess,
Yeah.
to make a fake wall so that nobody just walks in here anymore. Because what you can see down below is like a large table. It's clearly a place people go to meet. And you can probably imagine people at the top here being allowed to come in here, the public coming in here to watch whatever procedures occur down below.
Procedures.
Well, political procedures, that sort of stuff. It's a palace. It's a parliamentary room of some description. Everyone give me a stealth roll. I want to see if anybody makes too much noise.
19 plus 2.
Might not be invisible, but still very silent.
So silent.
Oh, that +7 helps.
Despite the heaviness of my roll being so very loud, I'm not that loud. So it's an 18 + 2.
Okay. For the moment, you apparently have been unheard, although Rue, being the first one to bumble into the room, was the loudest. But you overhear people, their voices coming from below, and they're the same voices you heard just a moment before you came into the room. You have just different things you hear. Do we have all the magic yet? And the response is, we don't have everything, but we're getting pretty close. And have the others been informed about the changes? And that's when you realize perhaps they did actually hear Rue come into the room, because one of them says, how could someone else be able to get in here? And it's Celestron's voice you hear now. Only you and I know the password, which was your idea anyway. Who needs such a long password? She's obviously exasperated with Alistair Corduroy III, who's her helper of sorts.
And they're like, because it needed to have one capital letter and one.
Yeah, she's like, what was wrong with Princess Sunshine 1, 2, 3, 4?
And then they were like, that one's too obvious.
Instead, we need a stupid poem with like 117 letters in it or something.
Certain amount of syllables.
And then she's like, and you keep forgetting it anyway. And Alistair's like fumbling around and quite nervously.
That's why the doors are there.
And she's like, I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget it, but this mystery magic is very hard to control. It just gets into everything. And it was just, you just have to go up. What do you mean, how could someone else get in? There's someone else here. I can hear them.
That's you.
That's me.
You can't really see this so far down. I mean, I assumed you'd kind of duck down behind the edge of this balcony rather than just walk. Maybe I'm wrong. Rue, how did you walk into this room? Did you just walk to the balcony and look out over the... Okay, I'm just checking.
Of course,
I'm checking in.
I did not. That would be silly now.
But until I said it, you were going to say that, weren't you?
Well, I'll just walk in and look over. No, I'm going to walk in, but like squat down and just listen.
Okay, but there's a good chance they at least heard the door open. They may not know who's here or why they're here, but they've heard someone enter the room.
Yeah. So it's just her and that physicist?
Alistair.
That's what you've been able to hear, yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Now, around the top of this balcony area, it's obviously a place that is fairly regal, fairly important, but it's not, again, it's still rather humble. It just allows a lot of people to be here, to be part of their world. So they can see how decisions are made, they can be part of that process. And they have some things on display around the edge here. You can see a couple of them near you, and you can see more of them, and you can probably imagine there'd be more out of sight. They are like display mannequins, and each of them have clothing on them. I guess it looks like they're wearing sort of military clothes, but from history. So whatever people from Uafazia K have worn over time. One looks similar to what the Dreadlock wears. Another looks like it's suited for hunting in the cold mountains with furs, wolf furs and that sort of things. And there are other different things. And the reason why they gain your attention is they are swiftly moving towards you. Each is wearing a silver helmet, the same sort of helmet. They were all from different designs and different clothes, but the helmets are all the same. And you can see the front of them from your perspective as it comes towards you. It looks like the face of a dragon. Everybody...
In a helmet?
No, the helmet is the dragon face. Oh. But there are dragonborn, people who look like dragons. We just haven't seen many of them in our campaign, if any.
I don't know anybody.
Not many, if any.
So they know we're here.
Yeah, they're coming towards
You heard someone say, I know someone else is in the room.
Yeah.
There are things walking towards us, and you're like, just to clarify.
Just to clarify. That these
things... you just tapping the other two going, I think they know we're here.
That's exactly what she said.
But she can't quite whisper, it's all loud. It's fine.
I want to try and take the helmet off.
How?
I don't know, backpack?
Yeah, well first roll me some initiative to see if you've got some.
Oh, yeah.
All of us?
Yeah.
I assume?
Oh, no.
All right, Indy. What number less than 10 am I writing down?
2 is what I rolled. But plus 6.
All right.
8. Yeah, how's that? I've just noticed.
That's why she was so quick to notice that other people had already found out she was here.
I got 10 plus 2, so 12.
Oh, nice.
And Stace.
20.
Yes.
She says it just means I go first.
Never likes going first.
I hate rolling.
Do you want to swap?
Where the fuck is my initiative modifier?
Oh, it's like next to your armor class.
Oh, God. Keep it with everything else. Plus 2.
Yeah,
All right.
I know.
All right, let's
22.
Yeah, it's just
That's
like a
good.
waste of a high roll on something that just means you get to go first. Because like a 15 could have done it. You know what I mean? Like that's a nat 20.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's how many nat 20s am I going to get today?
Well, you know what? In this situation, I'll let it give you, I think it should be rewarded more in initiative to get a nat 20. So I will let you have, a full move, as normal, and another move. You can move twice.
Okay.
And then your attack and your bonus action should you need them. But you are first.
I know. And you know what's fucking shit? I don't have any spell slots left. I've only got 2.
Oh, 1.
God, I hope this isn't a big fight then.
Me too.
What other character names do we like?
The lost of the 20.
I think Rue 2 sounds good. As I like really coming up names for sequels. Rue 2 is good.
I like that. Okay, all right. So we have these guys moving towards us. I am but a mere fairy and
Ish.
/ warlock.
A
God, I'm
big-ish
cool.
fairy. Yeah.
I imagined like when I was overseas going to museums and there was like all the historical things.
I'm with you.
Yep.
But then they've all got the same
Helmet.
mask. Okay. I'm going to roll Arcana for the helmets.
Okay.
You're fucking kidding. It's a 20.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Hey.
+3.
I'm not clapping, but I am clapping. Corey doesn't like that.
Yeah. No, I don't like this whole thing because it's
We can just,
you just learned a lot really quickly.
Oh, yeah.
That's
They're
nice.
currently all doing jazz fingers, if you're wondering.
It's the Auslan applause.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love that.
All right.
Or it's just fingers.
Just jazz fingers, like I said. Fine. Thistle. That's pretty good.
Yes, it is.
It's a little annoying.
Yeah. How good's that?
You can see these helmets. You can see 3 sides to this helmet, but what you'll hear in a second makes you think there's probably a 4th as well. The front of the helmet may not be the front because the sides are also faces. They're just different. So the front is a dragon. The other side is you can see a helmet that looks like the eyes have been covered over with some kind of bandage, like the metal component. It's like a blindfold, except that's in molded metal. Then there's another side you can see a little bit as well, just from probably just diving to the side or something, moving really quickly. I guess you saw both sides by just moving fast while you were looking. And the other side looks like a face with eyes closed, like a kind of face, but you can't see what's on the back. At the moment, the dragon face is pointed towards you, as in that's the face coming at great speed towards you. Still your turn.
Fantastic. I would like to know what is on that final
One behind.
because now I'm just imagining like these cube helmets. You know what I mean? I'm just imagining them all with these hilarious
three-dimensional.
boxes on their head. It's my imagination.
You go nuts.
That's where I'm going. And I'm going to try and zip around and see I know they're coming towards me, but I'm a good dodger.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try and get that last one.
Okay, do you want to do some serious dodging? You want to give me dexterity or something derivative of that, like acrobatics or anything?
No, let's acrobatics. Parkour.
Thought you might like a bit of that. What would you like to do?
Do a little fun. Let me check my dexterity first.
Yeah. See what your acrobatics and dex is.
See what my mods are. Oh, okay. So we've got the railing, yes?
Yep.
Cool. I am going to leap onto the railing and then front flip over behind him as a booster. Because I'm so short. So I'm going to go railing, flip.
All right. What could possibly go wrong?
Who knows?
Let's find out.
And
the dice says
13 plus 2.
I was reasonably confident you weren't going to get another 20. I
think that was
I think you
that's
used
pretty
that
Good.
juice.
Still 15.
Yeah, you land it right behind this thing, which starts to swivel really quickly, but not fast enough to stop you from seeing. And the last part looks like a shield. The actual section just looks like a shield with a little slit you can see through. Not that you can see through, because like any of those sort of helmets are actually quite difficult to see inside rather quickly. But it looks like a shield itself, like a helmet actually probably would look, but it really is actually a shield, yeah. I'm giving you your move. You've done a bit of a skill check, but I'm still going to let you have your action.
Oh, shit. My action is going to be...
She's like, turn invisible and hide.
And I'm invisible again. God, I love my cantrips, guys. This character's fucking sick. I mean, I just don't know if these things are bad or not. I mean, they're coming towards us. I guess they're bad because we're in the palace where things are bad. So, all right, I'm going to throw a lightning lure It's a lash of lightning energy that strikes at one creature of your choice that you can see within 15 feet of you. I assume they are. The target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pulled up to 10 feet in a straight line towards you and then take 1d8 lightning damage. Cool. I'm going to go lightning lure.
That's mad.
On the helmet.
Oh, I've rolled very poorly. So that will be happening.
All right. So I've struck the helmet. That's metal. Lightning. Yay.
Yep. Oh, so you're just going just for the helmet. You're trying to whip it.
Yeah. I feel like that's their common denominator.
All right. So trying to take it off?
Yeah. It's a lash of lightning, like a whip. So let's try to knock it off with the lightning lure.
Okay.
He's also going to take 1d8 damage because he failed on that saving throw, I believe.
Oh, a d8.
Yeah.
The lightning lure hits the helmet and it spins around and a new facet is facing towards you now. And instead of the dragon face, it is now the face of...
bandaged eyes.
The bandaged eyes is now facing you. Spun around a little bit, but now let's roll some damage.
It's a 7.
It's a 7. And this thing collapses to the ground and stops moving straight away.
Oh, they're not that resilient.
No.
Cool. I'm going over and I'm ripping the helmet off.
Well, that's the end of your turn.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I'll just play the entire thing. Everyone just sit back and watch.
Everyone stop.
You can hear Thistle humming her own theme music as she's doing it. She goes,
Thistle the warrior.
Puzzle master. I'm not the puzzle master, but I want my own song.
I love that part. Me too.
Biddy, you are next. What would you like to do?
I'm going to also try to knock a helmet off because it seems like that's important. They're all
The helmet didn't come off. It just spun around. It's turned.
So do I get the impression that they can't then come off?
We haven't seen one do so.
Yeah.
But there is a guy knocked out on the ground right now that you could probably grab the helmet off.
Woman,
sorry.
Biddy's not a...
The warriors of Uafazake are often the women.
Oh, there you go. How close am I to any of them?
They will be hitting you within the next few seconds if you don't do so first.
Sweet. Did I notice the 4 different faces? No.
No, you have not.
Okay, then I'm sticking with I have no information on that. I'm sticking with my original instinct, which was to try and knock a helmet off. So, frying pan, I guess I got to step forward, bonk, but like in an upward motion.
Okay.
Yeah, nice.
So do you have a frying pan melee attack?
I do.
Good, I hoped you did. I didn't want to look it up.
I do.
This one. Yeah.
I spent a lot of time trying to figure out if it was a thing that I could have as a weapon, and I could, and I found it, and it's inbuilt in my character sheet.
Love it. Give me a roll and let's see if you hit. I mean, you're definitely going to hit. It's going to make a big noise, but is it going to do anything?
So that's an 8 plus 4, so 12.
It does make a big noise. That is all.
Excellent.
But it doesn't do any damage.
Yep.
There is only one of these mannequins close to you, close enough to do anything at the moment, but you can also now recognize there are others around the other sides of the walls. Obviously, they're displayed all the way around this raised area, so there are other mannequins already moving towards you. This one with the dragon face attacks Biddy, having been donked on the head.
Valid.
And you'll need to make a Constitution saving throw, please. It's a blast of cold, silvery frost coming from the mask. It will actually hit you as well, Rue, so you give me a Constitution saving throw as well.
I got 11.
18 plus 2.
Biddy dives out of the way, and as she does so, she realizes that in diving out of the way, she did not take any of the impact of this cold breath coming out of this mask, which unfortunately then Rue takes all of.
Sorry.
And Rue, you take 4. Sorry, incorrect. You take 7.
Oh.
How are you feeling? Because I know you started this episode pretty low.
Wait,
Guys,
why?
I'm going to be in death saves.
We had a short rest on the way here.
On the way
but
here, but
then
not since the rooms.
Then I took some damage from getting
She took
stabbed.
a lot of damage with the stabs.
Oh,
So I'm done.
You're down?
We're in
I'm
death
down.
throes.
Death comes for us all, but sometimes it sends us back. Doesn't make the long stare into the abyss any less frightening, though. So yes, Rue feared death, and yet, death was an old friend. And while it may return us all to the living, it rarely gifts us memories of the past. How easy life would be with every lesson already learned, but oh how dull. So death had a plan for our friend. But even death can only do so much.
Are Are you ready to bring your characters to the tabletop? At Hero Forge, you can create fully customizable miniatures right in your browser, with dozens of fantasy species, thousands of parts, and a variety of materials like bronze, color standees, and even full-color plastic. They can be printed and sent to you, or you can download your design files to 3D print at home. I sometimes print them at double size and put them on display because they truly capture your favorite characters, or villains. But here's the new thing, Hero Forge Custom Dice. These aren't just dice, they're your story in your hand. Each die is 3D printed with the same cutting-edge process as Hero Forge's minis, layering a clear shell around your chosen character, item, or design. And you get a perfectly balanced die, with your creation captured inside. Rotate, scale, and place your design exactly how you want it. Then choose your number size, color, and dice shape. Full control, from standard polyhedral sets to extra-large dice. So, whether it's your hero, your villain, or your favorite relic, now you can roll with it. Visit heroforge.com today to design your custom miniatures and dice, and check back often because new content drops every week.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. When your computer breaks, you don't wait for it to magically start working again. You fix the problem. So why wait to hire the people your company desperately needs? Use Indeed's sponsored jobs to hire top talent fast. And even better, you only pay for results. There's no need to wait. Speed up your hiring with a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
Experience a membership that backs what you're building with American Express Business Platinum. Enjoy complimentary access to the American Express Global Lounge Collection and a welcome offer of 200,000 points after you spend $20,000 on purchases on the card within your first 3 months of membership. American Express Business Platinum. There's nothing like it. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/business-platinum.
Yeah, I had 5 hit points and rolled 7 and...
Worse still is, it is actually your turn next. Now, the other mannequins do move around the room, around the edge, around the top. Rue will get to your turn before they get here. So, Rue, can you give me a death save, please?
Yeah. Great. Not really rolling well tonight, are we?
1 fail?
9, yep.
Ooh, it's a 10 to pass. 1 fail.
Fuck!
You fail 3, you're dead.
You did ask for a new character.
Fuck.
You did.
But my artwork is so nice.
If you roll a 1 the next time around, she's dead. It counts as 2 failures.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look at a way to help
If they
her.
stabilize you in the meantime, then you don't roll death saves.
Stabilize! Fuck. So
5 cc's of magic stat.
Shit.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's fine.
I guess I logistically didn't realize you were right behind me.
Wouldn't have mattered. It hits whoever's in the line. I just did it for flair. Storytelling, you know the thing.
Yeah.
The thing we do.
Theater of the mind.
So what happened was, as you dove out of the way, Biddy, it reflected off your pan and directly hit Rue. It's your fault.
Wow.
Nope, that didn't happen. It was just a big cone of breath and it was going to hit everybody anyway. So we're back to the top of things already, which means we are waiting for Thistle to tell us what she's going to do, standing over the body of a mannequin in the historical section of whatever this room is.
I could heal her, but I can't. My spell slots are used up. I'm so sorry I used all my spells on cool shit like being invisible.
No, don't you be sorry. That was
you
worth
looked
it.
cool.
It's worth the loss of this character.
Strangely, she's awake enough just to whisper out, I'm dying, but at least you looked cool before.
It was cool.
I mean it.
What if the helmet could heal you? What if I take the helmet off and put it on you?
That's a weird thing to do, but you can try.
Why is that a weird thing to do?
Why would you think it would heal her?
Because it's like some kind of magic.
Yeah, but it just breathed dragon breath.
Yeah.
One side's a shield, that might be...
Yeah. Or protect her in some way. Okay, all right. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Sorry. No, I'm sorry for having ideas.
I want to see what you do.
I can see the logic.
I can hear it. I'm going to say, let's go for it. You take the helmet off.
I'm like, anything.
Thistle dives over the helmet and goes, this will protect you. And you're like, I'm already dead.
The shield, maybe not heal, but protect.
You can definitely bring it over and try anything you want to try. I'm not going to stop you.
No, you're just going to judge me.
No, I'm digging to find out where the idea came from.
With the information that I and only I have in this situation. I know that there's 4 sides to this helmet, and one of them is a shield.
Okay.
So if a dragon breathes fire or icy fire, I would assume that the shield does something. And I know that it can't heal her, but it might be able to protect her for a little bit.
Okay.
So I'm just going to give it a red hot go.
Okay.
I'm going to take the shield off and pop it shield ways on Rue.
Shield ways. The shield is now the front section, Rue. Doesn't really help you. You're unconscious. Your hair looks wonderful, by the way.
I feel that. Thank you.
That's
And I
just
just
what
got it done.
I don't mean in real life. I meant for Rue.
I mean in real life and Rue.
Thank you.
But the shield section is now over your face, and your armor class is increased by 2.
Okay, that's good.
Well, no, she's still going to die if she rolls a 1 on her next turn.
I think if someone attacks her, they would have to roll higher than her armor class.
That's true.
That was what my thinking was.
Yeah, I love
Because it's
it.
all I can do right now. Is that my turn, I guess? It's a movement, it's an action.
A movement and an action, yeah.
Yeah, so that's it. Sorry. But if Biddy wants to do a medicine check.
Medicine.
She's like, thanks to the helmet, but I really should.
I feel extra protected, but I'm still dead.
Never hears anything because the helmet muffles the sound. She sounds okay. Just leave her. Let's see what happens.
Okay, Biddy would in fact like to do
Some medicine.
medicine check.
She's only just dropped for the first time really in our campaign, so this is not even a difficult medicine check.
Okay.
What's your medicine?
+2.
Yeah.
Nice.
All you can need is an 8.
Okay.
And if you roll a 1, you re-roll. So there's only 7 numbers that you can fuck this up with.
Don't put that out there.
Let's go for like a 13.
Those
or
numbers
something.
are 2, 3, 4.
Going for a 13. I hate Corey.
Alana, for fuck's sake.
Goodbye,
If I was a good liar, I would lie.
Just lie.
Just going to play Candle in the Wind in the
I'm
background.
not a good liar.
Just say 13. That's all you have to do. He's not going to get up and check.
I can see it from here.
Damn it.
For those of you that can't see it from here because you're listening, it was a 2.
No.
Alana, every time.
I know.
You can't re-roll those. That's amazing.
I know. But that was...
Fuck you. No, I'm dying here. Let me roll.
He's making jokes and you're dying. So that's an action, the attempted medicine check.
Yep.
I have just discovered I do in fact have bonus actions as a monk.
Okay.
I didn't scroll far enough down.
Okay.
So I'm going to do...
Scroll.
Well, and then I was trying to figure out, like, because I know that I've got, I can spend key points to get extra things, but in my bonus actions I have unarmed strike and then I have flurry of blows. But I think flurry of blows I have to spend points. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. The point is unarmed strike, like folded in fingers, like heel of my palm to the chin of the helmet to try and knock it off and cause some damage.
Rue's helmet or the... I'm just checking. I don't know what you guys are into these days. The kids these days.
No. To whatever the nearest threat to Rue is.
Yes, there is only one mannequin in range, but it is the one who was breathing fire, so you want to punch that helmet?
Yeah, it's a heel punch.
Yeah, makes sense. I gotcha.
What is this part of your hand called?
Heely palm.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? I was like, wait, a heel punch? Monks can probably do that. They can probably punch something and give it energy.
Oh, the other heel.
Yeah. No, genuinely, I was like...
I went heel of foot?
Yeah. And I was like, no, if you could heel punch, just fucking hit Rue.
I would love that.
Just punch power into her. Yes, there is one right next to you, and when you punch it...
Well, I've got to roll to see if I'm hit successful again. Let's not use that dice again, hey.
Yeah, bad juju.
Ever.
Not ever. We go through rotations. That is a
6 or 9.
It's a 9 plus 4.
Thanks, Rue. Probably a 6 or a 9. Just check it's not one of the 8s. They're a bit confusing sometimes. They can go both. They can go.
She's killing it.
She's fucking solving shit all over the place nowadays.
Oh, that's so good.
That's a 9 plus 4. Did I hit?
Yes.
Yes, it does. You aimed for the helmet, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, how much damage first of all?
1d4 plus 2.
Dice are the best part of D&D, I swear.
Yeah.
I have so many now.
They are cool.
You don't need that many, but you do.
But they're good.
Some would
nice
say
to
it's the
have.
camaraderie, whatever, fine.
Well, I say it's this pretty rose quartz dice.
Yeah, I like things.
How much damage?
3.
3. It staggers slightly, hurts a little bit, and its helmet spins.
Okay.
And this time when it spins around, it spins to the face that looks like the eyes are closed.
The kind of face.
The kind of looking face. Yeah. But it is its turn. And it is standing over the body. And I want to make something clear.
So curious.
If something attacks you when you're down, which is something Dungeon Masters sometimes choose not to do because
it's like a dog action.
Because dog act.
Dog act.
Dog act, man.
Yeah. Dog act.
Dog
It's
act.
a dog act. It is like what they used to call the king hit before we replaced it and renamed it correctly, the coward's punch.
Correct.
But this thing sees you down and it puts one hand out like an open palm. A palm opens.
No. Like a healing hand.
Oh, no, it's just going to slap you. No. And the other hand reaches down to touch you. The others have the opportunity to try and stop it if they want to.
I kind of want to see how this plays out. Eyes closed, kind of. I think each face does a different thing. And I was kind of bummed that the bandage I had crumpled because I wanted to see what it did differently.
I know, but this might be good.
This might be good.
Could be great.
Could die.
But could die.
It's all right. Willing to take the
It
chance.
wouldn't necessarily kill you, but it would do a lot of damage and it's a sufficient enough hit. Okay, yes, a sufficient enough hit would kill you.
Oh, shit.
Okay,
Okay,
let's
what
give
do
it a
we
go.
do? You want to...
Serious?
Do we...
You hear a voice that says, "Mend the truth," and you actually regain hit points.
Yes!
5 of them.
Yes. So I'm not in death saves? I'm alive, baby.
Amazing.
That's how
How
close
does
you were
that-
to something pretty gluey there, Stace.
Huh?
Your helmet idea was actually pretty close and you didn't know why.
Why? Would they not have done that anyway?
No, but if you'd put the helmet on her and used the kind-faced, it would have healed.
Ah, damn.
I know, it was a pretty good guess, and I was like, how the fuck did she guess that? Can she see my notes? Because the other things it can do aren't nice.
Well,
But
when
this
you
one will
describe
now
the
heal.
Yeah, when you described the 4 to her and then you said the rotation, I was like, oh, I'm so keen to see. I assume they do different things. I'm keen to see the bandaged eyes, and then you killed it because you were too good. You were very, very effective. And I was like, oh, we don't get to see what it does.
Well,
there's more. There's more.
Yeah.
And they're on their way.
Yeah.
But the good news is that this one has actually managed to save Rue before Rue's turn. So Rue,
Yay.
with your 5 hit points
Well, I
and a
don't-
new helmet.
You're extra.
I don't really want to attack now. Do we? Okay, we're still attacking, girls.
I wonder if we can turn all the helmets around to be the nice ones.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah.
from where you are, the other helmets are all dragon face.
Yeah, let's try and
Let's
get
try and
all them-
rotate them.
Yeah,
You'd have to run to get to one.
That's fine.
Well,
I'm
no,
going to
you'd
use.
have to move to get to one. You wouldn't have to run.
but she can't see, right? Should she turn her helmet
Put
around?
a helmet on.
Is there
But can
eye
I see?
holes?
Go to the eye
Or
holes.
you can look through the shield one a little bit. It's a little slit.
I'm going to use my stealth.
Sure. You want to hide somewhere first.
Well, I'm going to go creep around to the closest one.
Okay,
that's
they
got
are a
the
little bit
dragon
around
face.
the corner. Yeah, the other one is around the corner, so you could probably stay low and be out of sight.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. And then I'm going to kind of like pounce on it and try and turn the helmet around.
All right, so this is more of a grapple. I can give you 2 options there. You can do a strength check to try and get on there and wrestle the helmet around, or a dexterity check if you want to see if you can just do it by being swift.
I'm going to use dexterity.
Okay, let's see how you go.
Ooh, 16 plus 3.
Oh, you're
That'll
so
do
dexterous.
All right. The only one that you won't get is the dragon face because that's the one facing you, but spin me that helmet, left or right.
Oh, fuck.
You didn't see which one you wanted, so I'm going to figure you're going to go left or right.
He is being harder on us this season. We deserve it, to be honest.
You turn the helmet to the one with the blindfold. So it looks like the justice statue you may have seen. With the,
Oh.
Yes.
So is that not, it's not the healing one?
It is
That
not
is
the
not
same one,
healing
no.
no.
Good news is your helmet is still giving you +2.
Oh, yay.
So that's nice.
Great.
Bad news is not your turn anymore.
So is the blindfold bad?
We don't know yet.
Yeah, okay.
He did indicate some kind of connection to justice, though.
Yes. Better than the dragon, just not as good as the healing.
Thistle, what would you like to do?
Yeah, I've seen what has happened now. First, I'm going to roll perception on the nearest one to me.
One around the corner. The nearest one is the one you've already knocked out and killed.
All right, sorry, then we have to look for another one.
It'll be around the corner on its way. It's not far from you now.
I want to know what way I'm lightning lashing this helmet around.
Okay. If you turn, they're all slightly different. They all might look the same. They've got the same faces on them, but left, right, all that's different each time. So tell me which one you want to be on the front.
I want the healing one to be on the front after what I saw with Rue.
Okay. So you'll be able to do that
So eyes closed. Yeah,
if you are successful on this hit.
cool.
And what do I have to beat?
13.
Nope. Yeah.
All right. So that means he gets now pulled up in a straight line towards me,
Yes.
right in front of me, dead on. And I roll a d8, which is an 8.
He drops to the ground instantly.
Nice.
Drops to the ground instantly.
Gone. I don't say dead. I'm not saying this thing is dying.
No, it's just on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ran out of battery.
But it's not moving. Yeah.
All right.
But it does move us to Biddy. Biddy, what would you like to do? There are 5 more.
Oh, we have a number. Okay, countdown. Beautiful. Look, it didn't work last time, but I'm going to stick to it. So the plan is approach the whack upwards with frying pan. And now that I know I have a bonus action, use my bonus action if that fails to also thwack upwards.
You want to knock the helmet off? Is that what you're aiming for?
Look, I just kind of want to incapacitate them. Like,
Oh, okay. So it's really just
This
roll your
is.
attacks. Let's find out
Yeah,
how much
okay.
you do. Okay, you fly around the corner.
fly around
Which
the corner.
direction do you want to go? Because they've both gone different directions at this stage.
Oh, left.
Okay, so you'll be joining Thistle.
Yeah. Hey, girl. Short Girls Club.
Okay. Rue will be fine. She nearly died a second ago.
She is good.
She'll be fine.
All she has to do is turn her helmet around.
Yeah.
I can always turn around the other way.
On however many of these things there are
okay,
left.
you know what? A good question to ask you actually would be, you said there's 5 left. What's the division in direction of how many in each direction?
So on Thistle's side, there are 2 left.
Okay, so I would like to go in the direction of where there's the most of them.
Okay, that is Rue's side.
We're going to go right.
All right.
Okay, and then I just roll to attack. That's what I do.
That's what you do.
Because I know how to play this game. Girls who kind of know how to play D&D. 13 plus 4.
That will hit.
Excellent. And my frying pan is 1d6 plus 2.
Pretty good for a frying pan.
I know. Cast iron.
It's the good stuff.
Actually, I don't know if it's cast iron. I imagine it's cast iron.
You've got to season those properly.
6 plus 2.
Oh, wow, you guys just keep smashing the living daylights out of these things, and another one goes crushing to the ground.
Perfect. And then I also get a bonus action.
It's down. You can only punch it so many times.
Can I reach another one?
No.
Oh, because I've already moved.
Yeah, they're sort of, because they were on display, you can imagine they were spread out
Spaced.
equidistant, so the next one isn't too far away to get to, but it will be with you soon.
No worries.
You want to turn the helmet around to the good one in case they wake up?
Good idea, yeah, if they did get up.
I think you've got a bonus action in case they get up.
Yeah, but my bonus action is unarmed strike. I don't think it's like, would that count as a movement?
Sorry, apologies.
No, you can do a free action, though. A free action is just a small maneuver.
Oh,
Something simple.
Small maneuver. Can I small maneuver the helmet to the eyes closed?
Yeah, sure. You hear a little click.
That was very kind of you,
and then
thank you.
lower the face back down, face first into the ground,
Give it a
awkwardly.
little pat.
Just in case you wake up.
Pretty much, yeah.
Ever
You did say not dead, just down.
That's
Don't
true.
joke about that.
On the side with Thistle, you've got one approaching you really quickly, and it is blasting flame at you. It does have that is a ranged attack, so it can hit you from a little bit further away. So you have to make for me a Constitution saving throw, please.
1 plus 2, 3.
For fuck's sake, I'm rolling well today. So you take all the damage. 4 points.
Okay. Hope I can
Possible
bounce
12.
back from this.
Don't mock me and my 4. On the other side, one is approaching Biddy and Rue. And also Blast. So sorry, but everyone needs to give me another Constitution check.
Yep.
Constitution saving throw, sorry.
Oh,
9 plus 2, 11.
why is today the day? I rolled a 2 plus 0, so I got 2. So I take all the hit again.
It is precisely 5, and I know you've got 5 hit points, but I just rolled a 5.
Fuck me. Back on the ground, guys.
I'm rolling poorly, and that still was enough. So, Biddy, you also take 5.
Oh.
And yes, you watch as Rue crumples to the ground again.
I'm so glad it's not me this campaign.
I
don't think Rue's going to take that too well.
I don't enjoy this.
Someone else.
Now, when I go back into death saves, do I still use the failure from last
No,
time?
you start fresh.
Oh, thank God. All right. Now I have to roll for a death save now?
It is up to you already.
Yes. I've been here before.
You're getting good at this. Don't roll a 1.
16! Yay!
One success.
You get used to them after a while. You get in a rhythm.
Oh, Oh, God.
It's a crappy turn to have, though, which is why I've always said that the death saves, you should still be allowed to do one thing. So I regard them as dying saves.
Yeah.
So, I'll let you guys do like a bonus action or free action in that moment, but nothing where you can heal yourself. It's more along like I can reach out and press a button, or I could call out somebody, help me, or something. Just little
You can't
things.
turn a helmet around to save yourself.
No, it really is the smallest amount of moves you can possibly imagine.
Okay.
I'm just going to fix my hair.
So she probably could have turned the helmet around.
Just make sure
die pretty.
I'm seeing myself lying
Like
on the
Sleeping
floor.
Beauty.
Yeah, and I'm just like fixing it up and so that it rolls around my chest. Yeah, that's perfect.
I think she's milking this. She's putting her hands in precisely. You look like you're an Instagram influencer trying to get the shot right.
Yeah, that's so fucking funny.
Reapply some lip balm.
How's my eyeshadow?
Thistle, we are back to you. You've still got 2 on your side.
Just for scenic pizzazz, I'm going to go the jolt of electricity, which is also like lightning, but I just imagine it a little bit more like blue.
Okay. Do you say pizzazz when you cast it? Pizzazz.
Pizzazz. 18.
18 hits. So a jolt of lightning-ish sort of stuff comes flying out of your finger and hits this thing.
Yep.
How much damage does it do?
It will do what I tell it to do, which is 1d8.
Not how it works.
Oh, sorry, that's the wrong dice. I want to hit this one. Here we go. 8.
Oh, fucks. Anyway, it's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. And another mannequin falls to the ground and clangs to a stop.
Nice.
One more left on your side. Biddy, we're back to you on the other side. There are 2 coming towards you.
Yes.
Well, this one is further away, so I don't know. You're either going to run over to it to hit it, or
I've got a dagger. I've got darts. I've got
a dart.
Let's dart it.
What, like a...
That's cool.
that's a cigarette.
No.
Nice.
That's a dart. Yeah, she's miming a
You
cigarette.
know, like the ones that you blow through, like the...
That's what I'm picturing. Yeah, blow dart.
Yeah, blow dart. That's it.
Yeah.
You put those 2 words together and it's what it's called.
Okay.
I have no notes or observations.
Put your lips together and blow. Famous saying. You can't make fun of me for that one.
Didn't. Had
Put
no
your
notes.
lips together and blow. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, but I mean that's not.
It's in that whistle song, which isn't about whistling.
No.
It took me many years to realise that song was not about whistling.
100%. I used to love that song. And then when I
was
found
12,
out,
I think.
I was like, oh.
Lauren Bacall was the person who said that. Humphrey Bogart.
Thank you.
Yep. It's a little known film.
Anyway, I recognize and appreciate you making me aware that there are other options. I'm going to stick with the same
Going
thing.
to ignore them. Okay. Another donk to the head.
Donk donk.
I think we'd love to see you with 2 pans, one from each side. You're not getting 2 pans. You can.
I could.
It's not hard to find another pan, I'm sure. But hit with this cast iron pan, please.
Yep. Well, I didn't hit with the pan. It was 8 plus 4, which from memory last time didn't work.
That is correct.
But I do get the bonus action of the punchy punch.
I love to see people normally name their monk moves things like Dragon Punch 4000.
I'm going to come up with something
I like
because I'm
Punchy Punch.
picturing.
Punchy Punch is pretty good.
I actually like Punchy Punch.
Punchy Punch.
Yes, that's so cute.
That is cute.
Because she's so cute.
She is cute.
12 plus 4, however.
Does hit.
And
Punchy Punch connects with the chin beneath the helmet, base of the helmet, something like that.
1d4 plus 2. 3 plus 2, so 5.
All right, so it doesn't really seem to hurt too much. Has you right in its sights now.
Yeah.
And
I regret nothing.
It will attack you.
I lived a great life.
I lie. Whenever you hit, the helmet moves a little bit, so the hit automatically does make the helmet turn. I'm going to roll the dice to see which one you get.
Come on, eyes closed.
No, you get the one that's covered in the blindfold, which suddenly emits a high-pitched scream from the helmet.
Ooh.
It affects an area rather than an individual.
Oh, great. Now I'm already dying. I'm already down.
But will not affect you because you can't
I've got the helmet on.
No, because you can't hear.
I've got the helmet.
Because you're unconscious.
Okay, it's the helmet.
You're welcome.
See,
the
thank
helmet.
you.
Yeah. So for future reference, and this is canon now, Rue can hear when she's knocked out.
And fix her hair.
This doesn't affect you at all, which is good. But it does target Biddy. And you hear a voice in your mind. You need to give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, what does the voice say?
How's a 12 look?
Ooh, interesting.
Is it? Are they trying to frighten me? Because I have advantage on being frightened.
It's a question you'll be asked, but I will say yes. You can roll again just in case, because it is a fear-related question.
15 plus 2.
Ooh, As I said, interesting. So here's how this psychic attack works. It will ask you a question that you must answer.
Okay.
And you must be honest.
Must answer truthfully.
However, if you succeed at the saving throw, which you have, you can lie.
Ooh.
And there may be advantages to doing that. The question you hear echoing through your mind is, what do you fear?
Money. Lots of it.
I'm gonna go with the first thing that came in my head, knowing that I can lie.
Yes.
Yeah. Peanut butter cups.
And you are lying. Correct?
Oh, I have to tell you because you're the dungeon master.
Yeah, I've got to decide.
I'm lying.
Yeah, okay. This is rather tragic now. The helmet of the helmet of this creature walking towards you suddenly overflows through any orifice that it has.
I should have said money.
Peanut butter flooding,
Because
peanut
if you
molten.
had said money, we could have bought things.
Yeah.
Like, travel and shit.
But molten peanut butter is now coming out of all, and this poor thing is going to take the damage that it would have otherwise inflicted upon you.
Okay. Silver lining.
Which was five points of damage. And it falls to the ground with peanut butter coming out of it. That's so horrible. I can't even imagine looking at it.
Oh,
and that's how we get ants. So
that is it.
Oh my God. Well, there's still 2 more of those, and they were further away, so they will not get you. They will not get to you this wave, but they will be there soon.
On our side.
Now they're all around. See, this whole balcony goes all the way around the top. So these are the only ones left, were the furthest ones away. So they're still moving around to attack you, but they will not get to you in their turn, which is now. But it does mean that it is Indy's/Rue's turn.
Yeah. Oh, and that I didn't help her.
So I'm just going to roll for a
death save.
You are stressing me the fuck out. Say the number.
1.
What?
I just rolled a 1. I just rolled a fucking 1. I practiced as well.
Yeah, you waste the good roll.
You have 2 failed death saves. 1 more and you die. You do have 1 success though. And if you roll a 20, it counts as 2 successes, which would mean that if you just did the opposite of this next time, you'd be fine.
I'm not going to practice anymore.
Do not practice.
Oh my God, that's fucked. We're definitely cutting this out.
Okay, but I don't know how many times I have to scream it from the rooftops. You have a healing helmet that if someone just turns it around, can save you.
But I also love the fact that I've left in every time you've told me we're just going to cut that out. It is always in the episode. I always leave in that phrase going, that's not leaving.
Put it on a t-shirt.
But it leads us back to Thistle, who's too far away to really help, although he's definitely calling out, just turn the fucking helmet.
I am yelling at it at this point. I'm like, will someone turn the fucking helmet?
What the fuck? What are the chances of that?
5%.
I was like, he's going to give us
He's going to give the answer.
Fuck. Math.
That is bad, though. That is bad.
That is bad. Yeah, but in this situation as well.
When you could so easily be helped.
Yeah, Biddy forgot.
It's all right. At least we've got heaps of peanut butter.
What a way to die as the peanut butter starts to lap at your toes.
Not my hair. Not my hair.
Okay, so what you guys need to remember is, though, how cool I've been looking this whole time.
Did you get that, Rue?
All I've been doing is like literally spinning and zapping and spinning and lightning. And this time I'm going spinning and I'm going to put both hands forward in front of me, palms up, because this is my final one.
Oh, you are talking it up.
And for no reason, I'm going to almost like go down on one knee for no reason at all.
No, I love it.
And then the palms up and they're directed. And then I'm going to be like, Eldritch Blast, bitch. And then I'm going to roll that.
I'll give you advantage because of the coolness.
That was a 10 plus 5, but I get advantage, so I'm going to roll it again. We'll go with the first one.
It does hit.
Yes, it does.
I guess the advantage of advantage there was you could have critted, but it does hit. So, cool. So what comes out of your fingers or your palms?
Yeah, because it just says crackling energy. It doesn't actually, so I can like make that as pizzazzy as I want. That doesn't have to be.
Floss. We could have fairy floss and peanut butter.
It's actually like a teal blue light.
Yeah.
Okay. And then inside of it is glitter and butterflies.
Yeah.
If you're a tough badass, this is a horrible way to die, isn't it? Like, no, I'm being pretty to death. It applies mascara, some extra some gloss.
Glitter.
A bit of glitter, yeah.
Well, actually, at first they're quite mesmerized, like, wow, this is beautiful, until it's not. It almost becomes like a searing pain. They're mesmerized, but they're also like, this is fucking excruciating.
This is a pretty way to die. How much damage does it do?
And it does this much damage. 3.
Really?
There was a plan for Thistle too, and possibly, at this moment, more than one. 3 sets of eyes were watching, at least 3. They each saw something different. One saw potential. It watched from below and hoped an alliance of sorts, bound by blood, would solidify her standing and bind them together. The timing wasn't quite right, but they were here now, and the magic would hopefully do the rest. She wondered if they were up to the needs the moment. Would they make her choice? Another saw failure, weakness, and resolved to end this poorly considered connection as soon as possible, now that other opportunities had returned to them. They wondered whether they had been wrong to make such a deal with something so unprepared in the first place. But they were not above mistakes, nor were they above making the difficult choices to fix them. Was an unfortunate death the only path forward? And one saw the path. Its own, from years before. A desperate child pleading for help and calling out to the wrong gods, or those who harbored ambiguous ambition. She smiled and thought to herself, yes, little wing, I started small as well. But then the darkness called again and a more frightening question echoed. Would she be just like me?
As a contractor, I don't pay for materials I don't use. So why would I pay for stuff I don't need in my mobile plan? That's why the new MyBiz plan from Verizon Business is so perfect. Now I can choose exactly what I want, and I only pay for what I need.
Right now, with MyBiz plan, get our best price, as low as $25 a line. Visit verizon.com/business to get started today. New lines only. Price per month with 5+ lines. Includes auto pay and paper-free billing and promotional discount. Taxes, fees, economic adjustment charge, applicable add-ons, prices, and terms apply. Guarantee applies to base monthly rate and stated discounts only. Add-on prices additional. Offers end September 30th, 2025.
The all-new 2026 Hyundai Palisade Hybrid doesn't just turn heads. It commands respect. With its stunning exterior, luxurious interior with available captain seats, and spacious third-row seating and equipped with advanced technology, you and the family are making a statement before you even step out. Okay, Hyundai. Visit HyundaiUSA.com to learn more and experience the all-new 2026 Palisade Hybrid today.
Don't chew on that, Max.
Cooper loves that chew too.
Oh, now he's into Cooper's food. Wow, he is loving it. What do you feed Cooper?
Blue Buffalo Life Protection Formula. He never leaves a crumb. I love it because it's made with high-quality protein, nutrient-rich fruits and veggies, and wholesome whole grains.
Looks like we're switching to Blue.
Blue Buffalo foods are made with the superior ingredients your dog needs to thrive. Can your dog food say that? Visit feedbluefood.com to learn more.
All right, so it's going, oh, this is a horrible way to die, and then doesn't.
I think it hurts at least.
Yeah, it did. It did. It hurt them a little bit, and they feel a painful sense of prettiness.
Okay, so just to be clear, I hit them with some mad shit, and they're just like, ow. I'm on my knee. I'm like, fucking shh. I've given my cool, like, Eldritch Blast, bitch, and they're just like, okay.
And they went, oh.
Ow.
Just, if anything, it was like almost to make you feel better. Like, oh, God, I'm so sorry. But the helmet does turn.
Great. Well, there's
something. Because you have done damage. So the helmet turns and you, fuck off.
Turns to the healing one?
It does.
Yes!
Oh, they're a long way from you.
Oh.
They're the other side of the room.
Hey, I'm still down a lot of hit points. So.
Yeah, but yes, if that one gets another turn, it will heal instead.
Oh, fantastic. God, I'm good at this game.
This is nice.
Everything I do turns to gold.
All right, let's turn.
All right, so for the ultimate death scene, she would die in a pit of gold, molten gold being poured across her as she dies. Yeah. And they'll echo, everything I do turns to gold. Biddy, we're back to you.
Turn the helmet. Turn the helmet.
I'm like, okay, I thought this is going to be a lot more dramatic, but if someone could turn the fucking helmet, I'm not joking, I can't get over there right now. I'm holding a flower.
She's had 5 last breaths. She's actually adjusting the helmet while she's saying, just like this, just tilt it. I just don't have the strength to turn it myself.
Roll perception before you do it, those who know what way you're turning it.
Biddy walks over and just bangs you on the head with a cast iron pot. Shush you! There's things attacking us. Biddy, what would you like to do?
Biddy is going to run back to Rue, and just clarification, is twisting the helmet on a friend.
I love it. Stop clarifying. Save me.
Please. I just want to know whether that still counts as a minor action like it does on the corpses, or if it's...
So you're saying you won't do it if it's an action?
No, I'm
Remember how
trying to
many
figure
times I
out...
saved you last campaign?
I'm trying to figure out if it doesn't work, if it doesn't heal it, can I still do a medicine check?
I think you'll be able to, yeah.
Okay, no worries. So I run over to Rue again, and Biddy turns the helmet specifically to the eyes closed one that we figured out heals, in the hope that it heals her.
Yep.
And?
It does not.
Cool. So then I'm going to do a medicine check, because it gives you the power to heal others, which is what I was pretty sure it did.
I've already got
but
that.
I was being yelled at by both of you, so I'm like,
I still think it was worth a shot.
So thankfully it didn't use my turn, so I'm going to do a medicine, I don't know, rescue breaths or something.
It's something like that, yeah.
Yeah, whatever the thing is.
It's when you grab them and say, "Don't you die on me!"
Die on me, and I'm shaking her shoulders.
And she's like, "Just any medicine at all." Screaming at me is not medicine.
Biddy's not very good at the medicine stuff, but
there's a but.
But how close is the last thing?
How close I am?
Not you. How close is our enemy?
Oh.
It's close enough to blast you again.
Okay, I'm starting to get worried.
I have an unconscious one near me, right? Because I knocked one out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can I take their helmet and put it on?
Sure. Just make sure you don't do the dragon face.
No. Great point.
I figured you weren't going to, but I mean...
Sorry. I'm going to pick up, Biddy's going to pick up the helmet, put it on, specifically with the eyes closed kind face.
Yep.
And lay hands.
Yes.
You hear
with
the
my
words,
fingers crossed.
You both hear it.
Hoping it works.
For a monk, that's like the key move, isn't it? Like crossed fingers doing the healing thing, so the little crossed fingers cool. touching. And you hear the words, they come from the mask, and it just says, mercy for the honest. And you do 1d4 plus 2 healing.
Oh, yes. All right, hit me.
Which will be enough no matter what, but obviously she'd like a bit more, because standing behind you is one more mannequin.
Say 2 plus what?
Plus 2, 4 points of
4
damage.
Points.
Thank you. I'll take it. I'll take anything right now. Now, so if nothing worked, I would have had to roll again then, hey? Die.
Yes. If you'd been left to your own devices, it would have been a death save. And if you'd failed it, you'd be dead.
Wow. That's a close call.
That was close.
Yeah, it was.
It's going to roll.
It was a nice move.
Can I?
It was a clever move.
Good. I've done a thing. I helped a friend.
You sure did.
Thank you. I needed that.
And
Now it's my turn.
No.
Oh, what?
It's the last mannequin.
Oh, okay.
And it is moving towards you. And one of the things I was going to say a second ago is that you're kind of right about the helmet. Some parts of them do need to recharge.
Oh.
And one thing that needs to recharge is
the ice thing?
The dragon breath, the ice breath. Unfortunately, this one hasn't used it yet.
I was going to say, I feel like I just get up and then it goes, ice breath, and I'm down again.
It even says it.
Right now, it's ice breathing again.
Yes, it's the first thing they always do. It's not going to come around and go, I'm just switching to another thing.
How shocked you look. Like he was like, it hasn't used it yet. And you're like, oh, it'd be so funny if they, as if he's not saying that that's about, I'm just getting pushed down, knocked around.
If you could just pass a constitution check, that would be great.
I don't stand up.
No, you get knocked down again. So give me constitution checks, and that's both of you, Biddy and Rue.
You've got to be taking the piss.
All right, I'll just roll those 2 dice for you.
9 plus 0. What the fuck?
Mine is 18 plus 2.
I literally just sit up and then just fall back over.
Alana over here, though, has not missed one yet, I don't think. Have you missed one?
I did, yeah.
Oh, I was going to say, it's just over here going, you just take it, okay?
Wow.
So,
this is bad.
Wow.
I fixed my hair again.
As you go down, you fan it out.
But I take some peanut butter on the way down.
I have rolled so poorly each time, right?
You
it's
roll really
always
well
2d6. No, I didn't. It's still really bad. But how many hit points do you have?
4.
And what did my dice say?
4.
I have nailed it every single time.
1. Oh my God.
And even this bit's even worse. Biddy, you take 2.
This is getting boring for people. So,
It's actually really. I thought we spoke about repetitiveness.
We just change the narrative. Let's
As
just
you
re-roll
fall.
some dice,
No.
make it a bit more exciting.
The body
People don't want to
falls.
hear me over and over again.
Down you go.
Same story. Damn it, Nick.
I love at this point though, like you're almost just like, oh Jesus Christ, and you're fixing your hair on the way down.
Like fan it out so it sits nice.
I didn't even take a step.
Nah, you just went,
I will say though, we spent a whole campaign with me doing 80% of that. Like that was 80% of my contribution to the show.
I don't want it to be me this time. Death saves again.
Yeah, and it's straight up
my
to you.
turn.
It is.
Honestly.
Yeah, I know how you feel.
4.
That's a fail.
That's it. Yeah. I get it now.
no, she's well versed.
I learned so quickly. We are back to Thistle, who is fine.
Yeah, you're all good.
Everything's fine over
You've
there.
got a healer.
Yeah, a mannequin just standing there, just going, "Hey,
Hey, how can I heal?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Now I've noticed that the healing face is on. I stand back up and I go, everything I do. Everything I do just works out amazingly.
yeah, you've never done anything that could come back to haunt you."
And I'm going to say, hey, whoa, before you go shooting off any healing beams,
Yeah.
I don't need it. But there is someone who does. And then I point over to Rue.
It has its hand up, open palm again, ready to cast something, and the other hand moving towards you as if waiting for you to acknowledge that you can do that. But it watches as you do this, and it just starts walking. And unfortunately, these things don't really have their own mentality. They're not really conscious. So it doesn't run or anything like that. It starts walking. It will be a while before it gets there because you're the other side.
You're just on a casual stroll.
Same speed they were moving towards you the whole time.
Can I just
Push it. Stand in front of it, zapping it with the lure.
Tell it to dash.
I would be wary.
Yeah, I don't want to touch it because it turned the helmet around.
It's like the helmet could turn.
So I can still run over to Rue and do a medicine check.
You won't get there in one, like you'll have to dash to get there, which takes your action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you will get there. You'll get there
I'm still
just in
gonna dash
time.
there anyway.
Yeah, you'll dash there just in time for her to go,
Yeah, and look, I just think it's better than her dying alone.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
what am I, chop liver?
I came here so you wouldn't die alone. Hi, Biddy. Anyway.
I kind of meant not like she's alone, but I kind of just meant like together.
We're all together.
Yeah.
Which I can understand.
She comes over and shoves Biddy out of the way.
Betty, is it? Move.
Biddle?
Biddy
Biddle.
I grab Thistle and just go, thank God I'm not alone.
I turned my helmet from healing to dragon face.
No, you do make it all the way around, and you do see Biddy leaning over Rue's, again, a motionless body. But Biddy does have the helmet
so
again.
well placed.
Yes.
Yes.
And we are at Biddy's turn. Biddy, what would you like to do?
I'm going to do my little cross-fingered lay hand thing now because I like when you held it up like that. I was like, that looks cool. So I'm going to do my cross-fingered lay hand thing and heal this girl again.
Okay, you do hear another voice in your head and a thing, and this one says, put the pieces together. Of the Puzzle Master. But it's like it's putting you back together.
Sorry, I can't use my brain at this time.
I'm waiting for it.
And that's a D4 plus 2, please.
3 plus 2.
You get back 5 hit points.
Here we go again.
But I haven't done a movement or my bonus action. So you know what's coming. But he runs at the last womankin. The female.
Oh, yeah, well done.
Thank you. And
yeah.
What do you call it? Punchy punch.
Yeah.
Punchy punch. I just love it.
Punch. Roll it. Let's see what happens. As this grandma halfling launches towards the mannequin wearing a helmet, having just blasted fire, and yells, punch, punch.
Here's our 2.
You say
4.
punchy punch, and it does not really make any difference because your punchy punch goes just to the side of the helmet. You must have just had to move too quickly, and you put yourself off balance. Or maybe it just tilts its head. Either way, you missed. Normally that wouldn't be a problem if it wasn't their turn next.
Yeah.
And you're right there.
I regret nothing.
You may. We'll see. You're right in front of it, so it's going to try and pick you up. I'll need a strength check from you, please. An opposed strength check.
16 plus 2.
I'm not great at maths, but does that beat my 7?
1 unit versus 2 units.
Yeah, it sucked. You managed to slide on by, maybe because you're so sneaky and small.
Yeah.
And it just it looks a bit comical, like you've gone punchy punch, but then slipped through the legs instead and it's tried to grab you on the way past, and it has missed. Thistle, you have now arrived on this side, and it is your turn. 1 mannequin left. Sorry, I skipped Rue because...
We just assumed she was unconscious
you're
again.
already cutting me out.
Wow, how quickly we got used to you being gone.
The fucking side eyes here.
You get to have a turn.
Guys, I'm going to get up.
Oh my God, finally, you're contributing to this battle. Thank you.
I'm standing up. Oh my God, I'm standing up. My hair looks good.
Hair looks good.
And I'm going to go for the mannequin, and I'm going to use an unarmed strike and just give it a big punch. But as I punch it, it's going to twist the helmet to the blindfolded
Well, if
one.
it connects.
Well, it will.
Okay.
The blindfolded
I think you had a better
one.
chance of shooting it with an arrow to make that. But go
No,
ahead.
sorry, not the blindfolded one.
You said what you said.
No, she didn't. Eyes closed.
This was like, not the blindfolded one. Jesus.
No.
She's been unconscious this whole time, okay?
It's really
and I was going to be like, hey, no.
When you're dying, it's
eyes
really
closed.
hard.
I know, you've actually missed all of this. So
Is it eyes closed?
Eyes closed.
Eyes closed.
All you got to do is hit.
All I've got to do is hit 2. What the fuck, man? I come up with this big swing and I just fully miss.
You
and I go,
pretty
I'm
much-
still dazed and confused.
You pretty much copied Biddy's move. You both had a swing
did the
now,
same thing.
and now you try to slide through the legs as well, but you
I'm
realise you're
getting new
much bigger.
dice. This is bullshit.
Yeah, swap them out.
God.
I have enjoyed your failures.
Yeah, I'm dismal today.
Thistle, 1 mannequin left.
1 mannequin left. I'm going to lightning lure it, but I want to do it like with a spin. So you know like Sailor Moon, where like how she spins with her like arms out and like one kind of leg up in ballerina, just for no reason at all. I'm going to spin, and as I come back full round, I'm going to lightning lure.
Almost like you've done a Sailor Moon cowboy lasso.
Like that, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
God, you're sexy.
So that's going to look heaps better than what I've done.
So what that now looks like is she comes around the corner, sees Rue get up, sees Biddy throw a punch and miss, sees Rue go and throw a punch and miss, and then turns around and flips around in the air and whips out this lightning lure, and then goes whoosh, whoosh. And it was meant to be a really cool spinning move, but in the last split second she kind of overdoes it, and the whip's not quite accurate. And as I really talk up the fact that this is definitely going to miss.
Did you roll a 2?
I wish. That would be higher than what I fucking rolled. There's my 1, people.
That's a critical fail. I don't do anything else, you just die.
It doesn't do anything extra special, but it does all the damage. So you should have missed. You looked like it was going to be, this is a great move, and then you kind of half stuffed it up, and then the guy sort of compensated, the woman compensated for you and leaned into it. Why not? I see what you're trying to do there. It looked like it was going to be so cool. I don't want to make you feel bad.
It'd be so embarrassing if you was going to shimmy over this.
Just having watched everyone else miss, it's just like, let me help you out here.
Embarrassing for them.
Let me help you. Help me help you. Roll the damage, please.
8.
Nice. Oh, man. And it drops to the ground. It didn't need that much, but it drops to the ground and stops moving.
Sorry. Actually, because it lures it in, can it kind of like fly towards you and then you like put your foot on top of it when it lands in front of you?
You can drag a body across the ground if you wish.
I feel like there's no
Scraping
need.
noise.
I've made my point.
And here we are.
And that's all of them.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
it's
one kind
suddenly
of
gone
trudging towards us,
quiet.
ready to heal. But
Oh, nice.
I'd like to look over the balcony and see if the other 2 are even still down there.
They are, because you can see that. Well, it's hard to see. They actually seem a long way away from here. It's a really big place. So in your first look, you can see the tall, thin man who you assume is Alistair Corduroy, mostly because he's the only male here, and it was a male. The third, and owner of many qualifications. You can also see that he's talking to someone who looks a little bit shorter than him. He's quite tall and has greyish hair, but from this far away, that's about as much as you can see from the angle in particular.
Okay.
There are stairwells leading down to them, to the side, like a theatre sometimes has, but they don't appear to be moving. They don't appear to be trying to get away.
or even towards us, they don't.
No.
It's like we just battled all these things and they just watched. They were like, oh.
Well, who'd like to give me an Arcana check?
I got 3 Arcana.
You're the fairy. I feel like the fairy would do that.
Yeah.
12 plus 3, 15.
What you can tell is that she was, this is the person who was casting the spell that made the mannequins do what they did.
Oh, okay. So they weren't just bystanders.
No, this was an attempt to slow you down at the very least.
Just quickly, how close is that mannequin that is healing?
You can get you could get there and look it dead in the eyes and take another hit.
Fucking oath. I'm going to do that.
I'll roll that one for you.
Yeah, I just need some more hit points.
That's 4 more.
Awesome. Thank you. That's 9 now, guys.
Should we all snatch a helmet?
Yeah.
Take with us?
I've still got one on.
What you can tell is that all of these things around you, the mannequins are still there, but all these things, the helmets are already starting to drift away. I'll let you each, if you want to grab one and look at one. Like, you're still wearing one there, Biddy. But you can almost see through it now. But if you wanted to grab someone and stare them in the face really quickly, you could probably give them a heal. But everyone else, I don't know if you'd have time to put a helmet on in time for them before they fade away.
Yeah.
Hey, when we took the helmets off, what was underneath?
Yeah.
Faces, like mannequins.
Just mannequin faces,
but
okay.
Good quality mannequins. Like if you went to a good history museum sort of thing.
Bit creepy.
It's a little bit creepy, but they were just mannequins around here to highlight the history of Uafazia.
Yeah, cool.
Also, sorry, I only had to stare at people to heal them. I didn't have to touch them.
The movements of hands are part of the process.
Yeah,
so
okay.
the open-handed is a indication that you're coming forward to help. The other hand touching can also do. It is a lay on hands though.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to, before it fades, throw some more healing at Rue. 2.
Nice. 11 hit points. This is so good. Let's just do this whole game.
The helmets have now faded away.
Okay.
And you can now see downstairs. You can see these people.
Should we go? All right, let's...
I'll let you approach or leave in any fashion you'd like.
Wait, no, what did we come here for again?
Our original plan was to capture or kill Celestron to free the people of Uafazia Key because they were collecting the magic. But now we've just found out that
there's a comet coming towards them.
Yes.
Us.
Yeah.
So maybe are they? I don't know. Obviously they're bad.
So I would vote, of the two, if we're still sticking with the original plan, I'd vote capture over kill because we need some information.
Yes, we probably maybe should go in with like a bit of a question rather than attack.
Yeah.
Is that just because you keep dying?
Yeah, maybe.
I'm here for the puzzles.
Yeah, puzzle. Those mannequins weren't that bad.
Nah.
Obviously, she's probably a bit wary about who we are, what we're doing in here. So maybe we just go down and be like, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I do want to go down there.
Yeah.
And be like, we know about the lies and we know. Maybe let her know that we know that a comet is coming and there is nothing she can do to stop it. And that the people are going to be very disappointed when they find out that they're being stripped of magic when she knew all along. We heard you, bitch, and you need to come forward and tell everyone what the truth is.
So you're saying this as you walk down the stairs towards
I'm actually probably more talking to the girls as see if that's a good plan. Like, should we?
Yeah. So we're having a whispered conference up here before we go down.
And I want to kind of know, like, what's her plan?
Yeah.
So we might just ask her.
We're going to holster our weapons as you would.
Yeah.
As you will.
I just put my hands back in my pockets.
It seems like their plan has gone south. Maybe we were prophesized to help the whole of the planet and not just this one town.
Yep.
And that might require...
As per usual.
At least it's a planet this time and not the whole universe.
Oh, yeah.
It does always seem to be this place, though. Just saying. Must be a reason.
Yeah. Are we going down... Like, what stance do you guys want to take? Do you want to take the stance of, like, we're going to work with you and help you get out of this hole that you've dug? Or it's too late, you need to help us now or things will get worse?
I think with? Because we can always change drastically.
You hear it calling out from the bottom. Could you guys hurry up? I prepared a speech. I've been...
Yeah, but like, sorry, coming.
I mean, clearly you're here to do something. Kill me, capture me, talk to me.
She just doesn't seem that bad.
Perhaps be somewhere near me first.
Okay, we're coming. We're just sorry. We're just sorting out a game plan. We're coming down.
Do we have names? Who am I talking to?
I'm not
just
hating her.
She's talking to a balcony.
Take a minute. Okay, so we come on down.
Slide down the railing.
That's
sure.
fun. I also want to slide down the railing. That's
It's
so
got a big
fun.
thing at the end, so you hit that pretty hard.
I'm not going to risk anything too dangerous.
Dexterous. Okay, you know what? Paint a picture. So Biddy hops up on the railing, slides down, and then before
On
the
her
thing at the
frying pan.
end.
Yeah. Put that on
I
your bum.
love you. Okay. So, no, not my bum. I'm going to like skateboard it almost. So like,
yes.
like
That's
in
so
Tony
fun.
Hawk games and stuff on the PlayStation. So pan
Love
goes,
that game.
I jump up, I skid on down, and then before I hit the thing, I jump off and like kick my pan up and catch it.
All right, give me a dexterity check.
Obviously, yeah.
You're lucky it's not disadvantage.
I really appreciate that it's not. Thank you. 13 plus 2.
Yes.
Yeah, all that
Nails
happens. You come down, you slide off the top, do a bit of flip, land it reasonably well.
How close am I to the 2 people?
Fair bit away from them still. It's a very large room.
Okay, so rather than handshake, I'm going to wave. Hi, Biddy's the name. Lovely to meet you. Must be Celestron the Conjurer and Alistair Caudry the Third, I believe.
Celestron smiles, and now you can see her a bit more clearly. You can see that she has greyish hair, but what is looking like hair is really quite, it's nebulous, like a gas hair.
That's cool.
It flows around, and it's always flowing. All right, like the wind is blowing and it's always moving, but slowly, like flowing in slow motion, and has little sparkles inside it, like you can see into the stars. And as you see that, you hear her speak.
Hi, I'm Tessa from Louisiana, and I play Celestron the Conjurer. Rather persistent, aren't you? Surely you understand you are merely playthings for someone like me. Oh, up close, I sense your power, but it would appear that it represents more as potential or capacity. Certainly not ability. Goodness, you appear almost empty? Well, if you are then, as I suspect, mere playthings, then let us play. I have mastered the magic of mystery, not the other way around, and so it is a mystery you shall find yourself within.
So, everyone give me a wisdom save, please. Wisdom saving throw.
New dice. Let's see. Fuck.
12 plus 2, 14.
Oh, I got 12. I got 12 too. Hey. Wisdom, you say?
I did.
Plus 1.
I didn't.
13.
Okay.
6 plus 2.
The
Is it
room,
against being frightened?
No. The room swirls around you, shapes begin to form. First as lines, like there's lines of light that draw, outlines, then colours seem to fill in the details. You are in another of the palace's rooms. This you can determine because it overlooks the maze garden you saw on your way in. There is a table made of wood that was turned and shaped when it was living, a bit like the door you saw on the way in as well. And there are 4 people talking. One appears as a younger Queen Mondia, perhaps new to her position, and looks fairly similar to the portrait you've seen. Then there's a teenage boy and a girl, late teens, maybe slightly older, rather humbly dressed. And then an older man holding a scroll in his aged fingers. On the table there are drinking glasses and 2 carafes. Suddenly the entire moment lurches forward. Everything moves quickly around you, and now the boy lies on the floor. Blood drips from his mouth, and the girl holds him crying, and the others are gone. What would you like to do, ladies?
It's a bit Romeo and Juliet, isn't it?
They're probably brother and sister, so more Star Wars.
Good call. Okay, so he's been poisoned.
Yeah.
The carafes on the table, there was 2 carafes.
Yep.
And glasses.
Could one be poison, one be healing? I'm going to go over and roll Arcana on the 2 carafes.
Sure.
Oh, we can interact with the scene. We're not just observers.
Yeah, you're in it.
So can we still see those even though we've fast forwarded?
Yeah, you can. In fact,
We're in the same space though.
In the same spot, but
Yeah,
now
okay.
that you look at it, one of the crafts is knocked over, but it appears to be empty, and the other one is smashed with liquid everywhere dripping from it over the table onto the floor. You rolled an Arcana check. How did that go?
10 plus 3.
Nothing specific from it, but you can tell that no magic is involved in either of the carafes.
Oh, okay. All right.
Just good old poison.
Yeah.
Good old-fashioned
Good
poisoning.
old-fashioned poison. I'll roll investigation.
What are you looking for?
Anything that would indicate that one is more corrosive than the other.
Okay. So you're specifically looking for the liquids?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, give me a roll.
8 plus 1, 9.
The feel in your fingers doesn't feel any different for the one liquid. The other one seems like it was just empty. There was nothing in that carafe at any stage.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's still standing. It looks like the drinks were poured from the one carafe.
Okay.
As you do this little bit of investigation, the entire scene moves again, rewinds, and you watch as the scene starts again. You see everyone in the room together, and they look like they're standing around. The man has a scroll on his fingers. The window overlooks the garden again, and then boom, it speeds up again, and you see the young boy dying on the floor, his last breath, and held there by the woman.
This scene's so cool, by the way, but I also want to read that scroll.
Definitely want to read the scroll. Starts again. So like the comet.
Just like that.
Just like that. So we can move around and maybe see from different angles.
Yes.
So you might be able to go read the scroll.
I'm going to go stand where he's going to return to.
Yeah.
So I can read the scroll. I feel like Alana really wants to say something.
I would like to stand near the table, and when it comes back around to them all standing there, I want to push the table over and smash the carafes.
Yeah.
Before it can fast forward.
Now, if it is like the room you were in last time, you could make minor changes to things, but you couldn't really change them.
The outcome.
You could spin things, move them, put your hands through things. It really doesn't matter.
But I don't know if it's the exact same yet. And testing
worth
the theory.
checking.
Thank
What
you.
you also do notice, though, is that on this rebuild of the scene, things that were in the distance are no longer there. So outside the window in particular, the maze garden that you could see right through to the other side of before, it now looks hazier, as if the cloud has closed in and you can't see beyond it. The distance, everything in the distance is harder to see now.
So is it the maze garden we were in to meet the little guy?
Just outside the palace, yeah.
Is this another like future prediction?
Or is it something that's already happened?
Or something that's happened?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's see on the scroll. Let's see what happens.
Oh, yeah, you were trying to read the scroll.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, now we're at the end of the scene, I guess you could say, at the end of the moment, and the young boy is gone. The scroll is now on the table, so it's no longer in the man's hands, and there's a knife stabbed through it. The knife has an onyx handle and the sigil of a wolf. No, in fact, it changes as you look closer at it. It's a leaf. The scroll is extensive, but you can see the words, direct descendant of the crown, as told in blood and prophecy. And further down you see the words, illegal occupation of the throne of the Northern Realms. And the scene rewinds again.
And just to be clear, when it rewinds and I push the table, nothing.
No, nothing specific.
Cool.
No.
Just checking.
Yeah. It feels like you're doing something, but nothing really changes, if
So
that
it
makes
doesn't
sense.
even like, actually knock over or anything.
No,
because
it's like the carafe spins.
Perfect.
But stays.
Thank you. Okay.
But you do notice as the scene starts again, when you look out the window, you can no longer see the maze garden. That's just cloud.
Oh, so that's actively changing each reset.
Yes.
Sorry, direct descendant of the crown.
By blood and prophecy, and then illegal occupation of the throne.
All right, I got that one. I just missed a
middle bit of
by
that
blood.
emblem. Yeah.
And prophecy.
Okay, I know that this is repeating, but something's happening out there, and I point out the window where the fog is getting closer. I'm like, we have something approaching.
Another way to consider it is in this illusion, and you'd be pretty comfortable knowing it was an illusion at this stage.
Appreciate that.
That's probably not too hard to figure out given
No.
everything that's been going around you, that the illusion is collapsing.
Ah.
It's fading. You can't see as much information, and information that you might want may not be there for long.
Okay. All right. It's like the helmets. It's disappearing.
The leaf.
Let's think about the thing I want to talk about.
So the knife that is stabbing into the scroll.
Yep.
You said it's a leaf as a handle.
I said a wolf too.
And a wolf.
It was a wolf, then it was a leaf.
Should I use my book?
It's not an actual leaf.
Oh, okay.
It's like an emblem.
I'm so messed
Sometimes it's wildly off the side.
But that's her process.
I turn to Thistle, who's still by the dagger. What is the sigil on the knife still the same?
I don't know. Let me roll perception. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's a 1.
Well, tragically, what you do get with a 1 is you can see both. They keep fading in and out.
Oh.
A wolf, a leaf. A wolf, a leaf.
Okay.
A wolf,
Excellent.
a leaf.
Okay, and you said there's a door as well?
There's a window. There'd be a door into the room. They got in here somehow, yeah.
So what's our objective here? Is it to stop the boy from dying?
I think our objective is not to be in an illusion.
I think our objective is to get the information
from
this situation.
3 objectives.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we can stop what's happening here. We can't stop him from dying if he's already dead. But we may be able to, if it's the future, stop it in the future. So if it's a prophecy,
Except that's young Queen Mondia, so I'm assuming it's
correct.
past.
Young Queen Mondia. So we can. She's there. I forgot. I was so focused on the dead boy.
Or it could be Benjamin Button aging backwards.
Or it could.
It's not, but it really could be.
Okay, so this already happened. We cannot change it.
Okay.
We've got old mate here with his scroll with some kind of dodgy knife, onyx handle with a leaf and a wolf. And I'm wondering if he's like that signifies a certain group of people, but he's thrown an illusion on it to make it look something else, or and that's why it's kind of faltering in and out. So he's maybe a traitor. Maybe he's the one that killed the boy.
What did the scroll say again?
It said, direct descendant of the crown by blood and prophecy and a legal occupation of the throne. Does anyone else want to try and read it?
It says.
I just took your word for it. Was that not what it said? That's what
That's
I've
what I
written.
said. Pretty close to what I said.
Well,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but there's like a lot of information on there. These are the only words that stood out. Could there be more words?
And we only read it when it was on the table. Could we read it when it's in his hands, before it's been stabbed?
No, you can't adjust the
part of the memory
image,
we're in.
I
Yeah.
guess you're saying the memory, the illusion.
Oh, I've already done it. I did the knife. I want to see who he is, what his deal is.
The boy?
The man reading the scroll.
You'd have to wait until the scene started again. He's already gone at the end of the scene. So is Queen Mondia. It's just the boy and the girl. at the
Okay,
end.
then let's investigate the boy.
What would you like to look for?
He's got the blood around his mouth, so I guess we can assume he's been poisoned. But I also want to look for anything that might give me a clue as to who he was.
Like quality of clothing or birthmarks.
Like, was he meant to be the rightful?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
King,
Fair enough. Give me
some
a roll.
kind of royalty or something.
Yeah.
11.
You do not notice any jewelry on the boy, any rings or anything like that that would stand out. Nothing on the boy that makes it seem as though he was of any import. But while you're searching around, you notice that the blood from his mouth is not the only blood, and he's also bleeding from his chest.
Oh.
And then the scene reverses again, and you're back at the start.
Does it look like the girl stabbed him? Or is she like really sad?
Well, you can give me an insight check if you're
Yeah.
looking at her next time we get close.
Okay.
But you did not see a knife. The knife was through the scroll, and there was no other weapon in the room that you could see. But right now, you're back at the start of the scene, and it looks like everybody's about to have a drink. There's the scroll in the man's hand, and then boom, right back to the boy on the floor. But this time, that window you were looking out before is gone. You are now just looking out as if there was no wall there. That
okay.
part of the memory is gone.
Okay, so it's getting smaller.
And with it, any clues that may be there.
Yeah.
Which there was, if I haven't made that clear. I just want to make it really clear. There was a clue
Out the window.
that you could have seen.
Out the window.
It's just more fun for me to tell you when you miss things.
Yeah.
Of the window. What was the clue?
Yeah.
Then you wouldn't have missed it, Indy.
It's gone.
So fun.
I don't know. A dead body seemed more interesting than a window.
Got to be quick to investigate it, though, when it's
Yeah.
collapsing.
Yeah. And we know that now. We've learned.
Yeah, you do.
We will remember this
If
next
the puzzle
time.
master wants to do anything right now, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, no, I haven't really done anything. I'm kind of like, don't know what to
She's
investigate.
like Sherlock Holmes, who just goes in there and says nothing for a while, then goes, got it.
I've tied it together.
Except I have no idea. I don't know what the puzzle is.
I'm trying to remember everything else that's in the room. Like we've got the figures on the floor. We've got the table with the things like broken or knocked over. I drew a door, but that wasn't important. Are we in this room, like in the amphitheater space still, or is it a different room?
You do not feel as though you're in the same space.
Yeah.
That's because the illusion works.
Yes. Yeah. But I mean, like because we've assumed this is a memory.
Okay, should we just roll a quick... Oh, wait, we insided the girl already, didn't we?
Inside it. No, we can do that now that we've come back around, which is what you wanted to do.
Yeah, I'll roll inside on the young girl.
Okay, give me a roll.
17 plus 1.
Okay, when you get close to investigate what she looks like, she has greyish hair. She is heartbroken, devastated at this moment. And she's trying to stop the boy bleeding from the chest wound.
Sorry, is that young girl Celestron?
Young Celestron, I reckon.
It's not impossible.
Like grey hair specifically, or grey like nebulous hair?
Well, I'm thinking
It's grey.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's grey hair, and then she has like powered up
Yeah.
With all the magic that she's taken from the village, and now she's like
potentially
this powerful being. Heartbroken. So someone has stabbed her man and poisoned him. It's quite the...
Definitely didn't say anything about him being her man.
Her brother.
Her brother?
Did say Star Wars.
Yeah, it says
her brother.
I'd like to look at that knife in the parchment. Does it have blood on it?
Give me an investigation check.
It was a 2 + 2.
No, there's no blood on that knife at all.
Because I'm looking at it with my eyes closed.
And your hand touches the entire scroll. And when you lift up your hand, you can see this ink smudged on your hand. That's all.
Thank you.
Like it's just been written?
Yeah. Last chance.
Yeah, that's really stressful. And you're
5,
dead on.
4, 3, 2,
I've done what I can. It's fine.
Roll
It is what it is.
history.
Give me a history check.
13 + 1, 14.
You recognise that the sigils you've seen, the wolf, the leaf in this room, do represent different families, although from this region, the wolf one has been gone for a very long time, not really been part of anything. It's almost like that family is unheard of. They're just a historical family. People don't even think they were real.
Ah. What a mystery.
The scene resets the last time. But sadly, there is so much damage to the illusion now. All you can see is the start when everyone's in the room together, and then you just see the teenagers. Well, they might be slightly older, but on the ground, and one is looking into the eyes of the other as he dies.
So do we not see Queen Mondria leave?
No, it's like it skips ahead.
Skips ahead.
Yeah, there's like a chunk of it missing. We don't get to see anything except the start and the finish.
And we don't know who the old guy is?
He's a mystery. He's from the wolf family, leaf family, wolf family, leaf family.
Yeah, so maybe we've got 2 different families.
If we assume the dagger has come from him.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know why I assumed that.
I assumed it as well. I just would like to flag it.
Because he had the scroll.
He had the scroll, yeah.
So I imagined him stabbing it, but...
I did too, but...
It actually could have been Mondia or...
Potentially, but...
This Mondia's starting to sound like a real bitch.
I'm sorry, what from this memory has made you think bitch?
I think she stabbed this kid.
Okay.
As soon as you say that, the last part of the image fades. The Wolf and the Leaf, Part 1. This is the almost forgotten fable of the wolf and the leaf. The story of these two clans should surely begin with vibrant descriptions of jutting rocks and rugged mountain ranges, of snowfalls with dancing flakes flipping in angry gusts of wind, and chiseled men in grey wolf furs staring with deep intent towards distant things. And indeed, it does start with the staring. But the man was less chiseled than he'd have liked. And truth be told, less man than he'd have liked too. He'd only recently completed the challenge required to come of age, where the young members of the tribe would delve into the forest at the base of their mountain homes, search for a lone wolf, preferably in the last days of a long and healthy life, wait with them until their deaths before returning home with a brand new coat, and a wildly elaborate story about a vicious battle that apparently failed to leave any bruises or scars. These are the people of the soon-to-be-named Wolf Clan. But for now, it's just one man, barely, staring at a woman near a tree. Awkwardly, she stood among these trees, which each seemed in competition with the mountains. They required a packed lunch just to make the journey around their trunks, and as such, were quite easy to hide behind, if you were trying. She was not. She did a better job of not staring, though. In various versions of retelling, she was either clad in 1 leaf, 3 leaves, or just a lot of leaves. None of this was true, but it stuck, and one day her clan would be known by this error. She wore fur too, because leaves would have been foolish at best, and most likely deadly, or at least keen to leave a rash, but still, the awkward man imagined curves and flesh and other things that were best left to metaphor. She also took a leap of faith, for his furs did not encourage thoughts of courage. They left quite a lot to the imagination, so she imagined, which worked in his favour. So the snow fell, and smiles drew hopes of futures together, staring deeply towards distant things. Perhaps it was just young love,
Or perhaps it was the rousing description of mountains and trees, but it wasn't long before these two temporarily became a mathematically smaller number. In no way should this have ever been a mistake. But boy, oh boy, did everyone else fuck it up after that.
Are you a forward thinker? Then you need an HR and finance platform that thinks like you do. Workday is the AI platform that helps propel your organization, your workforce, and your industry into the future. Workday, moving business forever forward.
Are your business expenses playing hide and seek? With Uber for Business, the small spends that slip through the cracks, like rides and meals, go right where you need them. Because it integrates with leading expense platforms, you can say goodbye to surprise costs, missing dollars, or chasing receipts. Everything's track downable. Uber for Business. Make small steps that make a big impact. Learn more at uber.com/small steps.
Whether your business has 6 floors or 6 employees, Walmart Business has everything you need to save time, money, and hassle. You can restock your break room with bulk ordering or bulk up your ordering team with shared payments. And you can get it all delivered straight to your business's door, whether that's on Wall Street or Main Street. Walmart Business. It's the Walmart you love, now for your business. Learn more at business.walmart.com.
And Celestron is, again, talking to you.
I'm not sure whether I should be impressed or annoyed. I should apologize for continuing to play with my food. It's a strange habit I picked up. I spent a few years as a cat, trapped by those, jealous of what I could channel, given the right opportunities. Now, I assume you think that if you can get close to me, you can capture me, or kill me, or who knows. So, let us see. Are you nimble of mind and feet?
Okay, so she's a shapeshifter.
No. I have another theory.
Oh, let's hear it.
Okay, so here's my theory, and he's going to tell me I'm wrong, but I want to share it because I feel smart in this moment. So Morrigan gives this little nugget of information to Biddy.
She can absolutely do that, yes.
So Morrigan remembers encountering a certain individual in her past time here in Kaylee who kept magical people as cats. She turned them into cats and kept them.
Ruiner, Eddie Newthanola.
Ruiner, specifically.
Yeah, that was cool.
She implied that she was trapped as a cat by people that were jealous
of what she could do.
Was she in hiding though? Potentially, but my current theory is that Ruiner had turned her into a cat. And Ruiner did turn some of them back into people.
Interesting.
Can everyone give me a wisdom save, please?
Yep. I've got 16 plus 1, 17.
Ooh, close.
Okay, this might be closer. 5 plus 2, 7.
It isn't.
No, interesting.
Not in the right direction.
But I think I will be the closest of all.
All right. How'd you go?
I got a 3 plus 2. It's a 5.
Interesting. You have all failed another wisdom check and the illusion is happening. I was going to say if anybody did better, you
I got 17.
Yeah. You could choose to let it happen to you if you wanted to anyway. But that was only if you'd succeeded, which, of course, in this situation, you did not.
Okay, it's happening.
Again, mists and clouds swirl around the room. Shapes form, sounds follow. This time you hear loud rushing water, a waterfall. The people are gathered at the base of this cliff face, and you're with them watching as Queen Mondia stands to the side of the waterfall on an outstretched rock. She's not alone, but from here you can't see who the others are. To her side is a thin man in either dark clothes or a silhouette, slightly hunched, and a young woman whose hair is haloed by the sharp light of the sun behind her. In Queen Mondia's raised hands there is something that brightly reflects the light. And then time shifts forward. The sun has risen directly above you. The plains have emptied of people, save for those standing around the flattened body of an old man lying next to a crushed crown. The remains of a huge, shattered and jagged rock are embedded into the ground nearby. And now it's back to you.
I want to investigate the shiny thing in her hand.
Well, you'd have to wait for the start of the memory to do that. Plus, you're actually a long way away from her. You're at the bottom of this cliff face.
Oh, we're looking up at her.
Definitely among the other people.
Gotcha. Oh, okay, gotcha.
When it starts. At the end, though, you are standing next to this man on the ground, dead, a crushed rock and
A broken crown?
a crushed crown, yeah.
Oh, okay, let's investigate that then.
Sure. Roll me an investigation check, please.
19.
Ooh, very good.
Plus 1, 20.
Oh, yes.
What you can see is that the crown is crushed and cracked, but the silver it should be made from is not silver for long because it is being cracked open. This crown is coated in silver, not forged from it. It's a fake.
Oh, interesting.
So is the rock on top of this guy?
No.
There's a dead guy, and then there's a huge rock that's embedded into the ground as well.
Yeah.
Is that near him?
Very close.
So he's been pushed off this.
Based on the rock shards being in the ground, maybe it's exploded, like the rock has exploded and flung.
I might investigate the rock.
Give me a roll.
20.
Oh, goddamn. The rock has marks underneath. Chisel marks.
Yes.
Like cracks that have formed along them as well. Somebody has tried to weaken.
Yes, they
This rock.
have. So this is a murder.
It's been tampered with.
It's a murder.
It's a murder. Person master at it again.
The first one was like maybe natural causes.
I know, she was like, So this rock you say? It's made of the crushed crown. But he's old age.
Old age.
All right, so
Diabetes.
Is Queen Mondia still standing at the top of this cliff face
At the
end of the scene?
No, she's not up there just waiting for someone to get her down. She's like,
Oh, 'cause
"Oh,
she
God,
could be a suspect.
it's a long way. She's up there waiting to be investigated.
You've decided already you hate her, so.
I do.
I'm actually kind of leaning over here with you on this one.
I don't know why. I've got this funny feeling that I just can't trust her.
And she's always there, then not there.
Yes.
And something bad has happened.
Yes.
And her portrait was still in the palace, which was our initial kind of ick. I would like to...
Just before you do that, you will be able to do something in a second, but the entire image has refreshed and you can look at the top of the mountain again. Everything's starting again. And as you know from last time, in the distance around you, the illusion is a little bit fainter this time. It's closing in. What would you like to do?
I wanted to look at the man on the ground that's not there anymore, so I'll do that later.
He'll be there in just a second. I'm giving you enough time to look at the first part if you want, and then we can do the second part.
Okay.
But you only get to do a number of things between each time it moves.
Yeah, that's valid. That's fine. Okay, we're in the crowd. It's shrinking away from us. Can I look around and see if I know, because we know where we are. You said like they're up there, the palace is down here.
Yes. But you're just in an open field really looking up at this cliff face. And what
With
appears to
them
be
on top.
what appears to be some sort of tradition, ceremony.
Yeah.
Can we get up to the cliff face?
Not from where you are, it's a long way. There's a beautiful waterfall that comes all the way down as well.
Is it a sacrifice?
I'd like to look around at people's faces in the crowd and I guess do an insight check to see, or perception, whatever the relevant one is, to see whether they are, excited about being there or whether there's like this tension, to kind of gauge whether this is a good and fun public event or a public execution.
Okay, give me a roll.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Thank you. I want to be helpful.
You're always helpful.
17!
Especially
So
right now.
helpful.
What you do notice is that the faces of the people here there's no one here who's worried or concerned. There's nobody here thinking this is the wrong thing. There are some neutral faces. They've come out to see the event. There might be a little bit of sadness among them, but at the same time, they're excited.
Okay.
It's a moment in history, perhaps.
Okay.
And have we seen this dead guy before?
Yes.
That was what I was wanting to check when we were
The
in
scroll
that.
man?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yes.
Did you want to investigate him, or you just wanted to know whether you'd seen him before?
I just want to think about the crown, like the crushed crown. So it's not silver, so it's like it's
cheap
fake.
knockoff.
Yeah, a fake crown. Before on the scroll, it said illegal occupation of the crown. Is someone trying to force themselves in there and then?
Or had he forced himself in there? But then he was the one reading the scroll. But we don't know why he was reading the scroll. Maybe someone just handed it to him and went, well, here's what's going on with you, buddy. You're under arrest. and then Queen Mondia's pushed him off a cliff.
Yeah. Why would they sacrifice someone? Is that if it's like a ritual? Is it? I don't know.
I don't think it's a ritual. I think it's like a public gathering.
Did you look at the faces after the event? Of the people who were mostly gone, but there were a few people still around investigating.
No, you told me I was in that first bit of the moment.
Yeah, you were. I mean, it's moved on now to the last part.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Yeah.
If you wanted to, I mean...
I'll investigate their faces now. At the end. 11 plus 3, 14.
The people who are investigating this, this is shock to them as much as anything else.
Right.
They didn't come here to see this.
Right, okay. That's good. Okay.
All right. Should we have a look at the guy, the dead guy?
Yeah, we had questions about whether or not he was the one that was like a Wolf or Leaf family person. Is there anything that maybe gives a clue as to his family history? Is he the one that was either Wolf or Leaf?
You roll the body over, he's face down, and in doing so, you notice your hand it looks like it's got blood on it for a moment as you roll him over. That's when you notice that he already has a wound in his back, like a hole.
Oh.
But when you do roll him over and look through his jacket, again, there is this wolf motif, but not the leaf.
Okay.
And that is on a brooch that he's wearing.
A brooch.
Something that you're probably only aware for a formal occasion.
The Wolf and the Leaf, Part 2. Formalities did not exist for the Wolf and the Leaf. Not then. Two were born of their confluence, but as those children grew together, their parents grew apart. He felt cold within the forest, but warmth among the mountains, as new flecks of white flicked a greying beard. She felt the view from the ranges of rock and ice took one's eyes away from the wonders close by. And the children were left to choose. They did not know that they were dividing worlds with their decisions, so as one took to the heights and the other stayed amongst the roots, they thought nothing of it. And time passed by. The distance between them widened. Here, the gap became difference. And difference invited fear. Centuries allowed hate without reason. When the clans again came together, it was to fight for the crown that would join the other 7 clans with them. The war that followed would one day pass into history, the Wolf clan with it, forgotten by those keen to ignore its lesson. But one rule was written by those who sought to avoid the horrors again. It seemed simple. To avoid conflict from within, the clans could not crown themselves a king or queen. Such purpose would fall to an outsider, one with no connection to the clans, but perhaps a connection to the gods. And the first prophecy was written. When the distant children of the Wolf and Leaf met again, one tried to forge new directions, while the other held fast to the past. And now, again, a choice was to be made.
When it goes back to the beginning bit,
It's about to, yes.
I would like to see if I want to know, is Queen Mondia older here than she was in the first one we saw? Good question.
From this distance would be very difficult to tell.
Yeah, and I'm assuming it'd also be difficult to get a good look at what she's holding because we're too far away.
You know it was shiny.
Yeah.
I also think we need to possibly maybe roll Arcana on the waterfall.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go for it.
7 plus 3, 10.
It is a stunning waterfall. It is quite a long distance that the water falls. People come from far and wide to see this particular waterfall just on the outskirts of Uafazi, okay, because it is one of the largest ones in the area, but no magic.
All right, so it's quite the tourist attraction then.
The waterfall is, yes.
The waterfall.
For some reason I was thinking of the body again.
I want to well, that would also...
That's only a one-day sort of show.
Hours at best. All right, I want to touch the water from the waterfall. I want to see what happens if I touch it. And drink it.
You
get wet.
You drink some?
Yeah, I want to drink some.
Your thirst is quenched.
Great, okay. All right, so it's not
Does
going
the water run down this far to us?
And there's a river nearby, obviously. The water goes somewhere, but
Okay,
it's not...
I just didn't know if I touched it, it would zim me up to the rocks or something so I could see what's going on. I'm just,
Your connection with this world is based on magic first, reality second. You're like, I have thought of a magical concept here, and if it doesn't happen, I'm surprised.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, mystery.
That makes sense for a fairy.
It does.
Where I'm from, everything is freaking magical.
Yeah, so
Your
that is
crappy
true.
waterfall doesn't even beam people up.
In our world, waterfalls are portals.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But they're not here.
Okay.
And everything resets and you see things up to the top from the distance. You see Mondia holding the shiny thing. And it's fairly large. It's basically the crown. You can see from here it's meant to be the crown. And There's the young girl standing next to them, and
Oh, the shiny thing's the crown.
Is she meant to be like crowning him?
I don't know why.
And then
her or him.
the dead guy.
Oh, okay.
I kind of,
and then just like backflips and stabs him and chucks him.
I get the impression that the old guy is not like a royal so much as like
married in.
Not even that. Like I get like he's the advisor to the crown or something. Like that's a vibe I'm getting there.
Is there anything you'd like to do though before the scene moves forward again to the body? I mean, the first part of the scene
Is there
right
any
now.
way up at all? Can I roll perception for a way up to this thing so we can go? Like, is there a stone staircase or something?
You won't get there in the time. It's a very long way. It's an impressively long distance.
Because that's what I keep thinking. I'm like, while I'm here, I want to know, like, do I recognize the girl? But she's too far away to know. And like things like that.
Can I turn around and face the other way from the mountain?
Yeah.
The mountain behind me. So I'm looking down on like the palace area.
Sure.
Can I roll perception to see if there's that big wall? How big is the wall?
Don't even need to roll perception. The wall between the mountains exists, but the wall that they only recently built in the last few days does not.
How does the village look like, or the palace look like run down, or is it booming with life?
It's beautiful.
I was trying to gauge how long ago this was. I just don't know how to tell that. Is there a date?
Roll history, and then there's got a big banner. It's like on the
on the 12th day.
No, there is not.
Damn. Okay.
Okay, so we can't get up to the people at the top holding the crown, so we don't know about that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're on the ground. We've checked the body.
We know that there were like chisel marks. So while we're in that first bit, can we look around for any suspicious people holding chisels?
Yeah, roll perception for chisels.
You're looking through the people in the crowd to see if someone carried their chisel all the way back down from the rock.
Would they be chiseling from up the top though?
They'd be chiseling.
Well, I'm assuming they've done it in advance.
When the rock landed, they went, quickly, chisel it.
They're gonna.
Okay, you know what? No. Insight for any suspicious looking individuals, people twirling mustaches or looking like eager in a different way to everyone else.
Insight.
Okay, so this is at the moment where everything is still happening at the top and the body's not there yet. This is before or
Yes,
after?
because they had to have done that before, and they must be like waiting for something to happen in a different way than other people
You have
are.
done an insight check on these people
I did,
beforehand, so you
yeah.
are looking for something different though.
Yes.
Okay, give me a roll.
Don't worry about it.
What'd you get?
8.
While you're trying to look at their faces, unfortunately, you, just like them, seem suddenly distracted by a noise at the top of this cliff face, like a cracking sound, and then at the bottom, of course, everything is exactly the same as before.
So to everyone else, this looks like an accident.
Horrible, terrible tragedy and accident.
Does it matter that it was a +2, so it was a 10?
It does not.
Yeah, okay. Just
It
checking.
does not.
Just checking.
It's my favourite way to say no. It does not.
It does not.
Just really flesh it out.
It doesn't work. It has to be it does not.
does,
We will
yeah.
not contract.
Not.
Okay.
I won't.
I feel like I've gotten all I can get out of here in terms of clues. I need to now sit with that and piece things together.
You're
But
not going to get that sort of time because this thing is enclosing on you.
But I want
out of the illusion now, though. I'm done.
Oh, you're done with information.
I don't know what else to collect. Sorry.
I want to have a look on his body and see if there's any and pick the wolf thing up. And
The
just see if
brooch?
and see if there's anything like a little writing, a little
Like
carving or
yeah,
something.
like a name. Do we have a name for this guy?
No, the wolf is just a wolf.
Oh.
Or at least the
Has he got his license on him? Can I roll? Check his wallet. Some ID card.
He has to carry ID.
Does no one carry ID in this world?
They really don't. No, it's not really a thing
It's
for
really
a fantasy
trustworthy.
world.
Like, let's call him 18, serve me a beer.
The brooch, I guess, is a kind of ID because it's a family thing.
Yeah.
That's identifying what family you're from.
All right, it collapses just a little bit further.
Well, now, that will do. That will do indeed. I am bored of your presence, your tragic attempts at wit, your disappointing lack of ambition. But I promised mystery, did I not? A riddle would be too simple, at least for most. A puzzle interests only those who don't already know the solution. But a dilemma, oh, those are a joy. Let us see what you will see.
Can you give me another wisdom save?
Oh.
Did I say wisdom or wisdong? It sounded like I said wisdong, didn't I? Give me a wisdong save.
13.
I got 20.
Oh, you got 20?
20, yeah.
20!
2 20s.
Hey, girl.
Hello.
All right.
How good's that?
Here's what I will allow. If you wish, as this next mystery starts to form around you, you do not have to be taken into the mystery. You can leave Thistle all by themselves inside whatever illusion occurs, and you can stay outside and see what happens there, or you can go in. It is up to you. Now, on a 20, you know what? You both got 20s. This has been too many 20s today.
There has.
And
We
on a 20,
have the power to
will-
go in between.
I will let you stay in and out of the illusion.
Great.
What does that mean, in and out?
So,
Let's find out.
yes.
This illusion.
Cracked that puzzle.
That is not puzzle mastery at all. This illusion, this mystery struggles to take shape, fighting against itself perhaps. The lines draw and erase, The colours blend. But in time, especially for Thistle, they find shape. The land builds around your feet. Colourful leaves flow around you, falling from trees that are rocketing past you, growing high towards a cloudless night. Biddy and Rue, you are looking outside the illusion. You see 3 people. A young, slender male in a worn, patterned suit with thin glasses and wispy hair. A woman who looks as though her hair continually flows in wind, the woman you recognize as Celestron. Sparkling stars and nebulous gases form her hair. She wears a long robe of dark shades highlighted with symbols of stellar origin, and she seems to be in deep concentration. And then there is a woman, bound to a chair that you would recognize. You would have seen her in the portrait on the way in. It's Queen Mondia.
I was going to ask, do we recognize the chair or the person?
You also recognize the chair. It's one of the chairs they use in this place. It's red velvet.
Okay.
Possibly red leather, depending upon what I said previously and never got back to checking.
A young Queen Mondia?
She looks just like the portrait.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
All of them seem to be concentrating. None of them are speaking. They're all focused.
What are they saying?
None of them are speaking. They're all focused.
What are they saying?
So what they're saying is...
Nothing.
Thank God no one's checking whether I'm speaking right now, because I am secretly.
I am secretly.
You know what? I hate doing this now because of what you just said, but Rue, with your 20, you also notice something else. You see shadows, and Biddy, this is not the same for you. You haven't seen these before.
Okay.
You see shadows from the edge of the room starting to move around. It reminds you of the creatures you saw
In the jail.
in the prison, yeah.
Yes.
It reminds you of those sort of movements around, but they're in the distance, and this is a big room, so it's hard to identify them, but shadows are moving.
Yep.
I will give you the option now to choose to go back into the illusion or to stay on the outside. Up to you.
Stay? Oh. Someone should stay on the outside.
I'm really curious to see what they're doing outside of the illusion.
You do that. And I'll go in.
Okay.
Done.
Thistle and Rue, you are in a forest at night. On the edge of a flowing stream, the sounds of the night weave between 5 cloaked figures. They shimmer and change, and now they are taller, stronger, with a strong stance, a posture, but still humble robes. And then they shimmer back again, hooded. Symbols, all different. You only recognize one. And then they shimmer again and return back to the humble robes.
What's the symbols?
You would probably identify the robed symbols, only one of the robes out of the 5 who were standing there, as the same sort of the ones you've seen people wearing throughout the towns that you've been in recently. Thistle, you see Queen Mondia kneeling before these hooded figures, but separated by the small rushing creek. She holds a scroll in her hands.
Hey.
Rue, you see the young woman. You see Queen Mondia as well. You see a young woman from before, a little bit older, late teens, early 20s. Kneeling beside her, her grey hairs reflecting the stars from above. She holds a scroll in her hands. And then you each see in your hands, although now you feel as though you are just one person, everyone except Biddy. You see an elaborate burning torch. It's silver and carefully crafted with the emblem of... But then you're interrupted before you can see it, before it's clear in your mind. You hear a chorus voice from across the stream, and all the voices at once say, "Light the scroll."
Wow.
What would you like to do?
Light the scroll.
Which one?
Shit me. Sorry. So Queen Mondia is across the stream. There's a
They're
little
right
stream.
next to each other, the two of them. They're both holding scrolls as if they've come here to see the 5 figures.
Yes, and so Queen Mondia and Celestron, let's assume.
Yeah, what we assume.
Are standing next to each other.
Kneeling.
It's kneeling next to each other.
And
So
they're
they're both here with
scroll
scrolls.
each.
Okay,
Can we snatch them?
You can try.
let's try and snatch them.
Try and snatch with my sleight of hand.
Sure.
16. No, sorry. 6.
Ugh.
And 5.
16's
11.
crap. No, you're right. 6 is crap. What you notice is what you've noticed before in these illusions.
Okay.
It feels like you tap it. It feels like it spins a little. Maybe even you feel your fingers going through it a little bit. But what you can't do is make any real impact upon it.
I just want to see if I can see the symbol that you was on the scroll. Is that right?
On the torch itself,
Oh, can I go and try and
You're holding the
investigate
torch.
that?
Oh, because we all became like one person.
yeah.
We all feel like one person except for Biddy. We're holding the torch and the voices said, light the scroll. So we're not ourselves, I guess, right now. We're kind of morphed into a perspective of somebody else.
Right. So we're not
Okay,
watching
gotcha.
what's happening. We are what's happening.
You're lighting the scroll.
I want to have a look at the symbol.
Okay. The symbol that you see is a leaf.
So I see leaf. Does she see wolf?
Okay.
You do indeed see a wolf.
Why
And
are we
every
seeing-
now and then they fade in and fade out and swap.
This is fascinating, Corey. This is good storytelling.
We'll see in a second.
Doesn't matter. Even up to this point.
It's all about what you do next because they are
Wonderful story.
saying
They're
light
saying
the
light.
scroll.
What is the leaf and the wolf?
Well, hold on. Can't we speak back to this voice?
You can say as much as you want.
I'm going to. I'm going why do you want us to light the scroll?
You hear nothing but light the scroll.
Light the scroll.
Let's put the torch in the creek.
Put out the torch.
Put out the torch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi. I don't want to make a decision until
I know you
We
made
know.
you made a decision.
You chose C, option C, different option.
Yep.
Biddy, you see Rue and Thistle emerge from this illusion,
Oh, did
this fog.
the other two do anything while they were in there? Like, Celestron and Alistair Cordroid, did they do anything while they were in the
Still
illusion?
in deep conversation. See what you do when you say, did they speak? No, they didn't speak. They're in deep concentration. No, they didn't.
Okay.
They're focused.
That's what I was curious about, yeah.
However, you are in a position to act, if you will, because when you see the two of them coming out of this mist,
Okay.
Rue and Thistle emerge from the mists, holding torches.
Okay.
You see Rue head straight towards Alistair Corduroy, as if ready to light him on fire.
Oh, wow.
You see Thistle doing exactly the same thing, both intent on Alistair Corduroy.
Holy.
What would you like to do?
Not do that.
Can I stop them?
Are we in like some kind of trance?
We wouldn't do this, surely. Not without questions. You know what? We love a bit of questions and a little bit of pizzazz before we kill someone.
I'm wondering if I can snap you guys out of it or whatever, but I just...
You could probably just hit Rue. She's probably got like 5 hit points left.
Yeah, I was like, or I could knock them unconscious.
Also good choices.
Can I... Yeah. Can I non-lethal force knock them unconscious?
Probably just one.
Boom, boom. One end of the fry pan and the other.
So I need 2 fry pans. You know what though? The threat isn't them necessarily so much as the torches. Can I snatch the torches out of their hands? And it's the same as trying to shove them. At least this time I'm trying to wrangle the fire.
Or you could tackle the person they're trying to light on fire too. You've got lots of options.
Yeah, there are lots of
I'm just going
options.
to keep adding options. Or you could sit down and make a quick meal. Whatever you'd like.
Boil a cup of tea.
Oh, yes, please. Milk, no sugar.
As much as that's enough to distract Indy, not enough for Rue.
I'm going to try and take the torches, I think is the way I'm going to go about it.
Okay, I need 4 dice rolls.
From me.
You get to do 2 of them.
Okay.
Aim 1 towards Thistle and 1 towards Rue. And Indy and Stace, can you just quickly roll 1 each and we'll see whether or not she rips this out of your hands. Okay, Rue, what do you got?
I got a 6.
15.
15. Okay. And Thistle, what did you get?
11.
16.
Yeah.
She manages to rip those 2 torches out of their hands.
Oh, nice work.
The flame on those torches goes out instantly.
Okay, cool. Safe.
But Alistair Corduroy runs, not sticking around for you to light on fire, bolts. Leaves you on the side of this room, to the side of the table and everything else that is now reappearing with Queen Mondia and Celestron, both deep in concentration.
Sorry, Queen Mondia
Yes,
and Celestron
both.
are both in deep concentration.
Yes,
But she's tied to a chair.
yes.
Slap. They seem to be in some kind of trance. Slap.
Yeah, but which one?
Both. If they're next to each other, kind of just
No,
go
they're
click,
not standing
clack.
close enough for you to slap them both with one maneuver.
It's okay.
Are we out of this?
We're out of our trance.
Yes, the torches went out. You went out of your trance.
The three
at
of
the
us will
same
go
time.
over and slap.
Yeah, one can get 2 slaps, the other one can get 1 slap.
Yeah.
Everyone, give me a perception check.
Yeah, fair.
16.
14.
3 plus 2.
Biddy, you are focused on the face of one of the two people. Who did you choose?
Probably Celestron, actually.
Okay. You can now see that hair is definitely magic as you slap her, and the hair continues to wave around as though you didn't even slap her. It just goes where it would have gone anyway.
Love.
But her face goes with the slap. Thistle. Yes. Thistle and Rue.
Mm-hmm.
You see the shadows around the room beginning to coalesce into the shape of a woman, the one from the prison, from beneath the hatch of the many hells.
Oh.
Her hair remains as a shadow, but her figure might as well be darkness. She moves so swiftly. Her 2 swords are the only light she emits until she smiles and launches towards Celestron, as directed.
Oh my God.
We fucked up.
Fuck.
We know a bad person that you could fight.
Oh, yeah. We do know bad people if you like fighting.
She looks like she's leaving, but then she steps back 1 step. Say the name.
Celestron.
Celestron, yeah.
What's your name?
She doesn't answer you when you ask her name.
But she does hear us say Celestron.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh my God, girls, we're killing it today.
I know. Absolutely slaying today.
There's no repercussion that could be bad from this situation.
No, there isn't. I don't see it.
Okay.
I actually can't see it.
And she says as she's walking away, I don't think you were sent for me,
So cool.
but I have been sent for someone now. And then she's gone.
This was like, oh my God, she's here. She did the thing. She's going to do the thing. Guys, watch.
The one you call the Edge, or Edwina, if I'm not wrong.
Edwina.
Yeah. Turns to face each of you. Her blades,
I'm
you
going
can
to yell
barely
out,
see
stop.
them.
Can we stop this?
And you can barely hear that over the sound of the blades slicing across themselves first before they cross through the middle of Celestron's body, almost slicing her in 2. She then raises from the ground and, still facing you, her body lifts, her feet pointed down, her hands raised on either side, her swords dripping with blood, and 2 almighty wings peeling from her back. 2 shadows of translucent, withered fairy wings. And as the victim falls to the floor, the body transforms, the illusion is broken, and you see the real Queen Mondia, metal plates on her face and all, dying before you. And that's where we end this episode.
No! We fucked up on so many levels.
No, I'm going to...
Unless Queen Mondia is not good, and then we're
slow
fine.
clap. If you were allowed clapping, it would be a slow clap right now. Brava. Well done.
Holy fuck.
Sick.
This season is good.
I was so worried.
Holy shit.
I was so worried when we played new characters. I'm like, how can it ever be as good as the first one? We're going to lose so many listeners, but...
Well, maybe we did,
How
maybe we
could
didn't.
they?
Who knows? If they're not listening to this bit, they missed out.
Fuck,
that
that's
was
good.
fun.
No, it's been great from like the word go. It's been,
Am I the only one like panicked about the consequences of what she's happening? Like, yes, beautiful storytelling, but we have to live with this.
not for a second. Everything turns out great for me.
Everything you touch is gold.
Everything I touch is fucking gold.
We'll see. We'll
Everything
see.
turns out great.
Oh my God.
She is so cool, and she
That
has
was
shadow
cool.
wings like me.
I love that. That's fucking
She's-
mad.
Oh my God.
And we'll see you in 2
Don't
weeks.
worry about them. I'm sure they'll be fine. It's just a sudden ending. It happens all the time. So maybe there's danger or just a clever line. But don't worry about them. I'm sure they'll be fine. Right?
You've been listening to the Girls Who Don't D&D podcast. If you're enjoying them but wish you could immerse yourself further without the ads, join our Patreon where you can do exactly that at the lowest possible tier. It's super cheap and the episodes come out earlier. You can also enjoy our sister show, The Void, on Patreon too. You can meet the girls and their many shows and have access to all sorts of things to help you run your own game. The best way to stay connected to what's going on is by following us on Instagram, Facebook, or joining our Discord, all of which are linked in our episode notes. If you'd like to be one of the voices on our show, you can find test scripts on our website, www.girlswhodon'tdnd.com, or take a shot at our monthly scripts that are also released on Patreon.
You've been listening to a Legend of Loot production.